What's going on, everybody? I'm CaptainRoBear and crew, and this is Eberron, episode 47, part 2.
Look at all the faces.
And everybody's here. There's no icons. There's no characters. There's actual characters in the box.
There's definitely characters.
I'm glad everybody got the shirt, the memo today that we're all gonna wear black while CaptainRoBear wore blue.
Oh yes.
I don't have a black fishing shirt,
We'll get you one.
but I need to get one now.
Do those exist? I mean, you're out in the sun. Why would you fish in a black
Yeah,
shirt?
you don't want that.
I mean, that's a high fashion fishing shirt. That's when you're going out on town.
That's a merch shop fishing shirt is what that is.
And I do have those. Those are the heather pattern ones, and the ones I usually wear out on Saturday night on the con. They're dark, bold color, usually purple, burgundy, dark green, dark blue.
I was a goth kid, like out on the lake with my grandpa fishing, and it was fucking miserable. I'll tell you that right now.
Pale and sweating in a black t-shirt and eyeliner, going, I fucking hate my life.
So bad.
I feel like I'm in middle school.
I love fishing with my grandfather. I haven't fished since he died, but like, God, I was miserable out there, and just those long black jinkos and a black shirt with like the long black sleeves that come around the thumb.
Oh my God, you weren't American unless you had a thumb hold for your sweater
That you made yourself.
that you cut out.
The benefit is that you didn't get sunburned.
Nor the deep.
You're right. All the pale makeup also helped me out.
Yeah. I wish I could have been like on a
believe that's
boat,
just called
like
sunscreen,
passing
Jim.
by and just been like, nice.
Nice.
You see this old 75-year-old war veteran eating fucking onions like they're apples, and then this goth kid on the other side of the boat. Not saying a
Onions
word.
Looks like you're
apples.
crying because your eyelash is just sweat. You just looks like you're crying.
You gotta
Is that
give.
the crow?
And the funny thing is, like, we would leave once we left the dock, we wouldn't say anything to each other for 6 fucking hours, and then we'd come back in and it'd be fine.
That's true male bonding right there. That is
male
true bonding.
He wouldn't say anything until we got back in, and then we'd sit and watch wrestling, and then he would tell me all war stories. Like, I'm like, we just spent 6 hours in the fucking boat. You didn't say a word.
Your grandparents' propensity to like not give a fuck about anything after their boomer kids went through the 60s and 70s is just hilarious. Like, they didn't give a shit what we did whatsoever. You're like, oh, nice hat. Like, you're wearing, you look like Guy Fieri in 7th grade, and all you do is wear bowling shirts or Hawaiian shirts. They're like, nice.
Yeah.
You
go
kids
through a-
these days.
You go through a new phase
Coming up
every
with the
6
craziest
months.
fashions.
Back in my day.
I had my Hawaiian shirt phase. I wore them for like 2 years straight. Nothing but.
I still love mine.
I gotta get some good ones again.
In the Midwest, they did the double polo from like Hollister.
Oh my
Oh God, yeah, I remember
I
that.
never did that.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I did it for there's about a 7-month window where I was
I
that
want to
guy.
pick. I want to pick.
The best
No,
part,
I don't think they
part
exist.
is I hope that you did them without actually having tall polos. So Adam was always scared to like grab a book off the top of the shelf, like for fear of the rise.
Dude, I had the
Double
double
hand up, and it's just all midriff.
the double color polo with the white rock necklace, dude. I was all in, man.
The puka shell.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh God, the puka shell necklace.
Wrigleyville trash.
And it was like a couple months, I think, and then I was like, this is uncomfortable. I'm always hot.
Why am I sweating so much?
So then I was just like, I'm just gonna wear t-shirts, and you know what? My life was drastically better.
In grade school, I went through a dapper phase. And
I bet you were the cutest little dapper shit.
I was the poorest kid in class, so like my dapper phase was all like hand-me-downs and like food shelf stuff, and like so it was like what ties that were like this wide or ties that were like super narrow. Like none of them fit. Nothing fit me. It was bad. I'm glad no pictures were ever taken of my childhood.
The dapper phase. I love that. Oh my God. Band's all back together again. Does anybody got announcements that they want to let the community know?
I just want to say thank you all for the well wishes. I got royally fucked by COVID. for like 12 days. That shit sucked. But I'm here, and it was very nice to see all the well wishes, so I appreciate that. That's all I got. It's good to be back.
It's good to have you back.
Oh yeah. Anybody else with big announcements?
EDC Las Vegas, 2 weeks. Oh, so excited.
I not so much of a announcement, but I just kind of want to throw it back for a second because I was adjusting my own camera today. I feel the need to go back and revisit a golden era, you could say, possibly of Thanos Mang.
Nice. Very nice. We just leave the camera in that color for the rest of
Just
the
one
time.
last time.
Violet.
Can you give us just one snap? Oh God! It turned him into the Hulk.
Moist angry.
Oompa Loompas, take them to the juicing room.
For those that don't know, early on in my OBS career, I did not know that the live stream could see what I was doing in edit mode, and I'm just giggling to myself as I'm playing with Radio's color.
The rest of us are trying to RP, and he's just.
But hey, I've been meaning to do this for a while anyway. We're gonna get you some color back over here, buddy.
Oh, you don't want him to
And
blend in with the background anymore?
Not too much color.
Yeah.
It's been a couple of weeks since I've been in Florida. I've lost that golden tan, so it's back to my pale garage color.
Here we go.
It was like each episode you were like blended in more with the picture behind you. Just a pair of floating eyes and a mouth.
I'm a marshmallow.
Especially
I'm just some big white pasty nugget here.
you're my favorite little nugget.
Squeeze your little head. Oh, yes.
Good times, man. Good times. Over here, we got a full week of D&D with everybody for once.
Her body.
Oh, I'm so excited. For everybody that's in the lovely $25 tier on Patreon, you got your first lore drop out there. You guys officially know more than the campaign does.
Can I make a confession?
So I should
Yes.
take back that $25 and not listen to that.
It was today that I figured out your pun for XP lore and explore. So there's that.
The more you know, Feisty.
There's that
That's,
confession.
I guess a good announcement.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Explore, bitch.
Yeah, I had the same problem with every Kiss Begins with K commercial. It was like it was probably like 10 years later that I realized that it just like clicked in my head. I was like, oh, the K. Oh shit. Oh jeez, this is great.
Honestly, though.
So I'm getting better. You've
Yeah,
had
sounds
XP
like
lore
you,
out for what, like only a few months, and I
Yeah.
already got it. So
What's
hey.
great about that though is it took some marketing guy 3 fucking years to come up with that.
Yeah, honestly, though, Feisty, you should have went to Jared's.
Every kiss begins with K, but it's a lifetime of resentment if you end up marrying that saleswoman from Mary Kay.
Wah, wah.
Oh man.
We'll have Baldur's Gate on Wednesday, Netherdeep, and Meteorian Core in the back-to-back episodes. Who knows? There might even be something on the weekend before I go to the lake, because now's the time to do it. Water's warming up. We're going to be heading out soon, but I want to thank everybody for hopping on and giving all the shorts love now that I figured out how to cut my content up in a easy fashion here lately. So you're seeing the shorts and the reels and all that crap, and I wake up and now I think of social media. The hardest part though is to turn it on. When you turn it on, it wants to start like, hey, listen, hey, look at this going. No, I need to deliver. I don't have 10 minutes to scroll. I'm not on the toilet. Okay. I just dag nabbit. I gotta send this thing out.
It's that fucking fairy from Ocarina of Time. Hey,
Hey! Except mine in my head is actually just a Harry Carey impersonation for Bruno.
Hi.
Gary.
Hey, listen. Come on.
More hashtags, more go.
Bug up.
Oh man.
Also, big shout out for everybody who's joining us on YouTube for the first time live. Let's go. Good to see your faces. We couldn't do this without our patrons, Shabby, Shy Flames, Westwolf, Aaliyah, Caleb, for namesake. Oh my God, there's so many that have joined in. Let's go. Quirky, Kevin,
great.
thank you all, everybody in the $25 tier. We appreciate y'all so very, very, very much. And I hope you enjoyed the lower drop. There's more to come. We'll be putting up a new vote. See which campaign you guys want more lore on. And we'll be dropping very, very soon now that we're all set up to do that. And of course, got to raise your glasses if you got one. Cheers, that Voodoo Ranger. We'll all be drinking these real soon in Florida. Drop those emotes if you can. Voodoo Ranger, appreciate their generous patronage of our programming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are the best. Let's pick up where we left off. Last week on Eberron, coming off of the assassination of the false prophet, Father Camden, you've reconvened, packed your things, and have decided to call on the Shifters and the Twilight Pact to officially siege Newthrone and take it yourself. No longer trusting or reliant in King Sebastian Elkirkson to get the job done. With House Thrask biting at your ankles, you've taken matters in your own hands. No matter what, bound hell or high water to secure this railway corridor. You've now taken upon yourself. You've sent out the notes. You have gathered the Shifters. Omen has rallied the Twilight Pact. We packed up everything in the Lone Star Tavern, including Gottlieb himself, who's learned the stick shift challenge from Oxie one way or the other. Currently camouflaged, held out in the alleyway of which you have used to reach the Shadow Revenant, hoping possibly that passage may still be open if all hell breaks loose. Camouflaged currently, you guys have all laid down, take a nap inside those close quarters of what's left of this walker. Actually, it's not the walker. We got pieces from it. It's our actual old infernal war machine. If there's anything, actually, no, we've already laid down for the rest. Go ahead and give me Constitution saving throws for the start of the morning.
Nat 20. Let's go.
20.
Would be a day for war. Garomesh would wake up first.
There's like 8 things I have to check whenever you roll dice in this campaign, and it comes up with fuck yeah. I'm like, I don't know. Is it a 1?
It's not Brucey anymore. It's not Brucey anymore.
Still trauma.
Yeah, I'm
remains.
still traumatized.
I don't know what he's actually rolling.
I'm just gonna change my 4s to 20s.
Garomesh,
That's a move.
Callista, you were the first one awake.
So Garomesh wakes up in Garomesh form, and is unusually happy, like satisfied even though like we have a shit job to do, and technically didn't get my man. I'm still happy about the end of Jazvok. And you can see like a weight kind of lifted. And I go about and I make what I think is decent coffee this time. Instead of sludge, I've learned a few things from my compatriots. It doesn't need to kill you on the way down, it just needs to kill you on the way out.
Wise words.
Turning of a new leaf.
Oh, up, down. Where are we going here?
Don't worry.
Just the
I'm just,
Stretching.
triple cam.
I was making it a little bit bigger than what you were before. Hold me closer, Tony Danza. Oxie,
Yeah.
you smell competent coffee,
Recoil.
not
Thank
burnt grounds for the first time, or the burnt broccoli smell that invades my entire house right now. As when I went to go post said shorts this morning, I forgot I had it on the stove.
Oh no.
Oh, it's a smell, boys. It's a whole.
The coffee or broccoli?
Oh, the broccoli. It's just a bad.
no.
It is a burnt
That's a good
fart,
fart.
in my house.
That's a
be there for a
good
while.
green fart right
I'm
there.
on the
Be there
third
for a
wash of that small pot.
Oh, that's that. It's in your walls, dude. It's in your cabinets. Like,
It's like cigarettes now. You got to scrub those walls.
yeah.
Totally forgot about it until I went, that ain't me. Please take the scene.
That somebody's got good coffee going. Recoil must be up. Makes his way up, looks around and sees Mesh. Man in the coffee pot. Holy shit. That actually smells good, Garomesh.
Doesn't taste too bad either.
Look, I think I'll be the judge of that.
Hands you it over, and as he hands you the field cup, you see like a small strip of vanilla, and he sprinkles a little cinnamon on top.
Look at the goddamn Starbucks in here. God damn. This is.
It's still as dark as your past. Don't worry.
Oh, well, yeah. Wait, they ain't got no creamer in here, anyways.
Not any you want.
Takes a small sip first. Swishes it around. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That'll put some hair on your chest. Takes a much bigger swig. Nice job. You have coffee duty for the rest of ever.
No,
If I have a vote.
not for the rest forever. Only when the good times roll.
I'll take that. I'll take a good treat of a coffee every once in a while. Reminds me of that old Nespresso machine I used to have back at the bunk.
Wait, you had machines making coffee?
Well, of course we did. It looked a lot like Recoil.
I was gonna say, does Rico know about this?
Oh, he knows. He had to work on them.
They were probably his friends, dude.
I plead the fifth. As I begin to boot up as Latash, you also are making your way back to consciousness.
Ooh. Oh my god, the coffee smells good.
Yeah, it's fucking delicious.
Recoil, what'd you put in the coffee this morning? It smells really good.
Yeah, just use your eyes.
Wasn't me, Bard. I got up at the same time you did.
No. Oxie?
Nope.
No.
Ain't mine.
Garomesh? I mean, if it tastes half as good as it smells, I might shit myself before I have my cigarette this morning.
I've already shat twice.
In
Again,
your armor?
Do you just go in the suit?
Yep.
Is it like
Yeah.
totally efficient? Cleans you out?
Yep. Well, it doesn't clean me out. I have to clean it out, but
Okay. Is it a tube? Like, is it just
I mean, it doesn't stay on my ass.
Is it a
leaves
diaper?
my ass. But,
Like,
you know,
how does it work?
Suit.
Is it like a colostomy, or is it like a diaper, or
Nothing no invasive. Just handles my shit for me.
you just
Literally.
have a toilet that you walk around on?
It's pretty nice. I'll make you one if you want.
It's tempting.
Yeah. Tempting
tempting.
offer, I know.
It's tempting.
You just
It
sit on
would come in handy for reconnaissance.
That's using your thinking brain right there. See, you must have had a good cup of coffee this morning.
I mean, I've literally sat in my own piss for 5 days for a snipe mission. Like,
God, you're disgusting.
yeah.
That's the man who craps in his armor. All right, give me one of those cups.
Glad everyone's chipper this morning.
I'm trying not to let the impending doom weight us down too much, Recoil.
It's a shame. There's nothing quite like the smell right before the destruction.
Honestly, I can't get a whiff over how good this fucking coffee smells.
Usually that smell is people shit in their pants, but to each their own, I guess.
To each their own, indeed.
Speaking of morning, what fucking time is it?
It can be whatever time you want to get up. With a nat 20, you guys have complete control. You did not.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You did
Schedule
not
is
sleep
online.
in.
It's I'll tell you what time it is. It's murder 30. All right. Is that what we're doing? Or are we murdering him? Let's get this out of the way right now. Is it like takeout, or we just take out?
I'm pretty sure the only way that this is ending is somebody's head's leaving their shoulders.
I don't know. I'm personally suspicious. Has anybody seen our glorious leader in the last however long?
You Kirksies?
Yeah, whatever his name is, their name is.
None of you have seen him at all. Ever.
Yeah.
You
We
know
kind
what?
of been busy screwing up his town more so than actually looking for him.
Honestly, I don't even know if I can tell you what the fuck he looks like, really.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm suspicious about. Is it a person or is it a title?
Yeah, how exactly do we know who we're, fixing in this job? We're just gonna go around. Are you Sebastes? Are you King Sebastes? Shall I sing a song about Sebastes?
I mean, we might get a Spartacus situation if that happens.
Well, I'm sure we'll find out when my cold metal ass sits on side of the throne. Nobody chirps up. You can call me King Sebastes L. fucking Kirkson.
Hi, King. Do king shit.
It's a good question for Echo when we see him soon. He may be able to help us out on that front. Maybe not. But he's been closer than we have.
And if I recall, he knows the palace like the back of his hand.
For all we know, it's on the back of his hand.
I mean, if he's smart, probably is not a bad place to put it.
What's left of his hand.
Ha!
Hasn't changed his trigger finger, though. Get that straight.
Could shoot.
Oh, boys. Anybody gonna tell poor Gottlieb that we got coffee made? He is assed out, just crumpled over, flannel, cowboy hat pulled down. He looks like a Burt Reynolds impersonator that didn't make it out of the Elks Super Bowl party. Cigarette ashtray is just still kind of smoldering slightly. You can see it's being ventilated out by the side, like
His own personal ventilator on the fucking... on the tank.
Currently where I'm ashing my hand roll.
It's, you know, because he got up and had to take a piss like any old man. Went for a Witch Light 120 and passed back out.
I don't think we need to wake him. This pot of coffee will be ready for him when he gets up. He knows his job.
You want it to go ahead and reduce down so it tastes normal. Okay.
Hey, I mean, what the hell is he's gonna know the difference of?
Probably not. I got a couple of things to work on before we leave. Holler at me if you need anything. I'll be out back.
Need any hands?
For once, I got this.
I feel you.
Anyone else doing anything before we start to make our way towards the castle?
Is there anything we need to do to meet up with the shifter group? Is that all squared away?
Now we've essentially have mechanically wise, it's at dawn. Everybody's hitting it. That's the only communication method we essentially have in this area to be able to sync up. So as many people are bum rushing this smaller Renaissance Victorian castle as possible. And it's more of a, you know, it's like, it's fortified, but it's more like a McMansion being fortified. Like, it's not a huge place by any means. After all, we are out in the middle of bumfuck jungle.
Oh, it sounds easy enough. Sounds like we just meet up there. All right.
You guys have been, you guys know that you are trying to get into a side entrance, whereas the Twilight Pact is making their assault towards the front. Shifters unknown exactly how they are going to attack, but you expect subterfuge, understanding their own constitution. Anything you want to do before the sun begins to rise?
Oh, I'll read this first.
Anything that's concentration. So I have something that's concentration that I would want to set up and do, but it's only an hour.
Just talk it out.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Wondering if you've been interested in this mesh. Got a little something for your arrow tips, might be helpful for you. Been working on some incendiary caps for them. Give you a little extra pop. Each one of them bolt tips, if you'd be interested. Talking about Arrows of True Flame, which is a concentration spell, but would like to work it out as like a mechanic piece. Would tie it up as a spell slot, but
no problem. You could totally prepare those before going in.
Yeah. So we'll have them prepared, ready to go, and then we can just turn them on right at that time, and that'll be the spell for it. Cool. So that'll give you, with these, each one that hits in, a little extra fire kick on each impact. Can't give them to all your bolts, but most of them should cover Should cover for this round of bullshit, that's for sure. So give you extra d6 of fire damage on every one of your hits.
That's for you, Tim, in case you don't know.
Sorry, I was reading the spell.
Yeah. I was like, I don't think he's
I apologize.
heard any of that. So
I was like reading the spell, trying to do my own thing, thinking that you were talking to like Tash. I'm like, yeah, this would be cool too.
no, I was following that, and I I was like, Tim has no
Tim's
idea.
got no clue. I'm like,
All right, how many?
Feisty's down here going, well, you know what? Fuck you. I'm going to send
Yeah.
him. I'm gonna
you said
pick my
1d6 fire,
butt
how
cheeks
many?
with these new arrows. Fuck yeah.
I'm just gonna hand chuck these. I think that's
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be
Actually,
grabbing that one.
DM, fuck that spell. I'm casting War to fuck you.
As you're not paying attention to what he's talking about, he's gonna get behind you on your quiver, pull one of the bolts out, attach the incendiary round, and slam it right down in
Yes.
front of you. Right in your
Yes.
coffee.
I love it. I love
Damn it,
it.
Garomesh. Listen to me when I'm fucking talking to you. Try to give you some extra boom. As it like burns a hole through the counter that you were making coffee on. It's like on that impact, it's like that what's that? That burning white like sulfur, where it just burns a hole through in front of you.
Immediately go. Like I recognize the chemical makeup that makes up the incendiary round, and I'm like, yeah, that'll do.
Okay, now I'm glad you got your attention finally.
Sorry,
Give me your
I finally,
quiver. I'll go attach them to the rest of them.
I finally got a chance to take a look at this fucking ring I found. I might have a solution to our who the hell is. What the fuck was his name? The leader. God damn it.
Father
Sebastian.
Camden or Sebastes?
Sebastius.
Mm-hmm.
Might have this little guy here has a one daily use of little peekaboo spell.
Find exactly what peekaboo is. Because I've got maybe different thoughts of it than you do.
I can scry.
Does that require you needing to have anything of theirs?
I can. The better the knowledge I have, the better I can do it.
It's a super, super hard chance.
Yeah. But if I have something physical, it's basically a no-brainer. If somebody describes them to me or shows me a picture, it's a wash. And if I
Unseen
don't know
right now, it's the nat 20 roll.
Yeah, if I don't know shit like we do now, it's just a chance.
Maybe we let you and Echo talk it out once we meet up.
That's
See
my
if we can
plan.
give you some more intel.
Or hold that as a pocket ace till we actually get into the castle and maybe, find some of his shit.
Like a hairbrush or a toothbrush or...
Yeah. Use it like a weirding rod.
I like it.
All right.
How many arrows, by the way? How many bolts? Because you ignored me? 1.
Perception check. Definitely Oxie.
$12 pieces of ammunition. Oh, I'm sorry. 14. Perception check coming in. With vision? Or is this
No,
auditory?
hearing.
Hearing. Oh, let's go. 25 for you.
25. Your radio begins to turn on.
Oh, shit. Let me go check that out. Makes his way over towards it.
Echo. I'm going to make you roll a series of reconnaissance rolls. I'm going to give you 3 rolls. There are 2 locations in particular: front gate, side entry that we're going to, and anything that you may be able to glean over the wall. These are perception check rolls. Each time you have 3 uses. You may double up if you end up having a shitty roll and can't ascertain the amount of information that you want.
Mm-hmm.
The more that you gain, the deeper that you can dive on an individual spot.
Sure. So, perception check. Do I have to pick and choose which spot I'm checking out?
Yes. 3 different spots, or you can go hard in the paint and choose to perceive. Enhance.
Well,
3 rolls and 3 things to check out. Okay.
I know the plan was to be in the side entrance because the front is going to be the bulk of the fight. So we're going to be the pinprick to the heart. At least that's the plan. So I'm going to choose the side, and I'm going to be scoping that bad boy out.
Okay.
You're dumping all 3 into
Yep.
the side.
All
That's
right.
that was the mission, so that's the plan.
Okay. Go ahead and make that first roll.
All right, perception. 14.
Anything you'd like to add to that?
Oh boy, I haven't gotten to combat yet, and I'm already like, do I add some die to it? Do I add some die to it? I'll add a d6. I'll add a d6 to it. Save the big boys, maybe. Give me something good. All right.
Okay,
18. Okay. It's pretty good.
All right. 18. I'm going to see if I can't visually just bring you right in.
I think that might be Echo on the radio. Just fucking with the dials. Trying to see if he can hear him.
I can't do it quick enough. All right. 18. There are a multitude of guards on the way towards the side entrance. In particular, you're able to pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 in towers overlooking the road. 2 in a stationary guard tower towards the side. And 2 off set to the docks. Currently far enough spread out in between them, about 45 feet apart from the docks to the 2 towers looking over the road. The 1 guard station that's further back is a bit closer at 40 feet. Go ahead and make your deep dive again, same area.
Mm-hmm.
You got it. 22.
There we go.
This part in enhancing with your red eye, scanning in the middle, and you see tusks. You see Tusker riders. Two large armored ogres atop massive war elephants patrolling a drawbridge that is currently pulled up on the side. Just by a glance, this side area may be as fortified as the front door is. Last piece. Same area. This will go above the drawbridge and towards the top of the precipice of the fortifications.
Man, this is
Got
tough.
Echo doing recon with that red lens. Like, I just keep seeing this, like, you're in this badass perch spot and your lens just keeps like zooming
it's
in
even
and out.
better when I pull up the rifle, which I'll do right now to look up to the top. So here we go. Last perception check. Come on, baby.
Hey,
20.
feels good.
It's pretty good. I want it to be a little better though. So I'm going to use a D8
Juice it.
and then see if I can use a D8. I assume so. Yeah.
Go for it.
Give me a good roll.
Hey,
Nice.
All right.
Mark that off.
The 27 going all in on the side. I will reveal battle map in its entirety.
Okay, first off, dope mechanic.
right?
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
First, 2 towers looking over the road. The guard shack that's first approached about 20 feet in the air. Two more guardians of the pure flame near the docks around the moat. You can see that they do indeed have ranged weapons, as well as glaives and scimitars. Tusker riders holding off towards 2 massive dragon statues that look over the moat. Well armored, both them and their tuskers. Could be a short-lived if someone is caught in a charge in the middle of this road as a death trap. Looking up and over, you're able to peer down at the pyres of small early morning fires as you can see ballistas. Armed 2 guards apiece. One individual seems to be in command, attending to multiple stations. Shaved head, well armored, appears to have a sword with similar properties to the one that you own. Not in a lightsaber fashion, but definitely something imbued with the pure flame. And then all the way down at the South Tower, you see a massive reconnaissance falcon and falconeer. I need you to perform a stealth check with advantage.
Dude, this map.
This map is a lot.
Let's go!
28.
Good 18.
No heat signatures. Using the technologies you have, far superior than what the pure flame has. There is only one individual that can roll against you, and that is the Falcon.
Who also has advantage, I'm sure.
Insight. Well, it's not eagle sight, but
Oh, it's good.
it's still good, I'm sure.
It's good.
Ooh.
All right.
It's a prey hunt good.
It's a +8 at advantage. Here it comes. 28 is the line.
Oh, man.
Oh,
man.
the flash of the 20.
Woof. We're one side away from getting by
Bless
a
you,
bird.
Umber. Bless you, Umber.
Also, last week I did use Umber's name. Not in vain.
Not in vain, you damn
Not
right.
in vain.
As you guys can slowly see the golden nugget rise in the horizon, Echo, you're going to be able to make your way back from the side entrance. You know that you need to get in touch with your compatriots, that there will not be
A meetup on the side.
a meetup on the other side anytime soon. They will need your full assistance on the side entrance.
Yeah.
Look at you down there.
So, am I able to attempt to radio, or do I need to head back to them?
No, you can radio and remain in your position.
Yeah, because I've got a pretty solid spot. Go back a little bit. Then I'll start trying to reach out on the radio. Oxie.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah,
Getting a little bit of interference. You good?
it's there now.
Well, I reckon this side here is going to be a bit much for y'all to handle on your own. They've got this pretty well fortified.
Shit. Should have known they'd have been stacking up.
Yeah. So I reckon I'm probably going to have to help you all siege this side. They've got fucking elephants.
Got fucking what?
Elephants.
Okay. A recommended point of entry. Should we meet up? Just come in guns blazing? What you think?
What I think is that maybe, well, actually, tell all the boys to focus up for a second. I'm gonna try something I haven't done yet, but well, it's the first time for everything.
Hey, come here, everybody, get over here.
Alright, here.
All right. And for the first time, now that I've kind of got the overlay in the schematic, and I have this newfound mental connection with the entire group, I'm going to try and visualize and like show the battlefield to them, almost like I'm uploading imagery. So I'm giving them the flashes of each piece. I'm showing the ogres, I'm showing the towers, I'm showing the eagle, I'm showing the main guy in the back, and then kind of like just like the overall scan. And I'm attempting to like have that pop up visually to all of them so they can get an understanding of what I'm seeing.
Okay. Yep, seeing it. Coming in. Goddamn, that's a lot of people.
Yeah. Like I said, not gonna be easy. Now I had an idea, but I'm not quite sure if it's gonna work. But, me and Recoil don't, well, I sort of do, but he doesn't. I need to breathe. And there's a moat. So perhaps there's a little bit of something we can do there.
Hear that, recoil? Ready to get wet? I don't breathe, but I don't float well either.
Just a little bit of a deep sea stroll, I suppose, but just a thought. Anyway, they seem to, well, we're not gonna hit much. A few of the outside guys, I think, have been here, most of the night, so they're gonna be a little tired, but those up on the wall, those are freshly changed, so they're gonna be alert.
Seems like our hardest part's gonna be, getting that drawbridge down. Otherwise, I don't see any other way we're gonna make our way over there.
Yeah.
3 ballistas as well. Spaced well apart.
I mean, I think if there's a way for us to get the wall before we had to deal with anybody else, that would be the best play, but I'm not really sure how that would work out. Scaling it or recoil doing a hot drop or something, I'm not quite sure, but
I'm not dropping anywhere where there's 3 ballistas. Anybody got any ideas how we can get somebody on the other side of that wall? Your best chance is gonna be shock and all. Whatever you got, distract, impair, give us a chance to not get picked off by elevation. I can send a mortar up top. Probably get 2 of those ballistas. I've
recoil.
seen that, right? We got some guard checks. If anything, we should focus in on taking them out quickest. Definitely don't want to go right up this death corridor.
You got any of them, darkness canisters, those smoke canisters you used back in the day? Maybe at least cover some of those ballista for a bit. Can't shoot if you can't see.
I haven't had one of those in a long time. Laydash, got anything that would suffice?
At this point, nothing that's not gonna possibly kill me and whoever's going with me. But if we need air support, I can give us a ride. You know, we've got those Umber Radiance bombs. If I go super coatal, someone like Garomesh on my back, drop some bombs on those positions. That's what you call them, right? When they're up on the high ground.
Anybody that takes to the air is going to be a sitting duck.
Yeah, like I said, it wasn't smart, but not like I've got a darkness spell tucked up these sleeves.
It might work for a quick pass through, catch their eyes, but you stay up there very long and
We're gonna die.
a whole lot of arrows going to be flying at you.
Yeah.
Sounds like we ain't got a whole lot of options. somebody can figure out how to take on the northernmost ballista, I can light up the top of that castle and
I mean, I can get me there.
I got a pretty good vantage point here. I think if we're gonna take this shock and awe, we're gonna have to be very spread out. I think, Oxie, if you take that tower far west by the entrance, maybe draw the attention a bit. Garomesh works on that. Recoil, you do what you do best. And lay
it's
Tash.
gonna go boom.
Yeah. I think if I can stay hidden for at least a little bit, I might be able to pick off a couple of these ballista from my spot. So I can try and take out the south with a few well-placed shots. But, and it's on.
Like Donkey fucking Kong.
Garomesh, I'm curious, how exactly do you plan on getting up to the ballista?
Where the arrow shoots, I follow sometimes.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
So if you go and I can see you, I can take myself and one other person to you. Remember, I don't know if you remember when we were falling through the sky
Mm-hmm.
and I shot that door. We landed on the rooftops. I could make a small place for me and one other person to go, but I need to be able to see where I'm going. So if I can see you, I can target that.
Okay.
I can get us 3 people up on the wall.
I like it.
Problem is, whoever's left on the ground, it's a kill box.
Yeah.
Now, good news. I'm bringing a friend with me. Echo.
You hear a noise that you haven't heard in a long time. Hands kind of spinning as I conjure construct and recreate a striker construct. One that is modified with technology from the Lord of Blades. 2 massive blades on either hand.
I got somebody that'll have our back.
So who's staying down and who's going up?
Staying down. Get up when I need to.
I go as the bolt goes.
Well, you're going up, Garomesh. There's no...
That means
I'm glad I had a choice, and I'm glad you asked me if I had a choice.
Sounds like between you and me, Echo. What you want? You want to stay off the wall? Or you want on the wall?
Oh, I want on the wall. You
All right,
can
then.
take a few blows. If I get up on that perch and we can clear that out and I can look down, it's gonna be a bad day for them.
Sounds like a good plan to me. Just don't forget us down here. Make sure you drop that bridge.
All right, Echo. When he shoots that arrow, you better be real close to me because it's going to happen fast.
Well, you know where I'm at.
I know where you're at.
You better hurry up, though. The brighter it gets, the harder it's gonna be to be able to set up. So you better get a move on. Shock and all.
Shock
Shock and
all.
fucking all. Booyah.
Shaka Khan.
Say car ramrod.
Say it. Just say Carver.
I wrote it down for you.
All right, Striker, let's see what you got. Now,
And Striker.
I need stealth checks out of the group with advantage to meet up to Echo's location.
Okay. So flat roll.
Since I'm already hidden, not moving, do you want me to roll too, or am
No.
I just okay?
You are stationary.
Okay.
With advantage, Oxie.
Yeah, I have disadvantage.
Oh,
He's big and clinky.
like you only rolled once.
I sure did. Oh, that 20 was right there.
21.
Advantage.
Do I get super advantage?
Click on the thing, man. There it is.
I need to add more pluses to my advantage.
Anyone adding anything to their number, this will go into a group average.
Ooh, that seems gross. It seems like, hey, you should probably add something.
It does. However, I want to hold on to my shit.
That's like when you're working on an old Word document and Clippy's like, hey, it looks like you're doing this.
I gotta hold on to all the flash of geniuses, man. I don't know.
My God.
I am the low man.
Oh, well, there's, I mean,
If I
17 is our average.
remember the Falcon.
That's real good.
That's real nice there.
Really?
Yeah,
We wish we had
alright.
Dash Without a Trace so they could boost that up.
Yeah, but what the Falcon doesn't know is just like in Lord of the Rings, the sun peaks right when we get there, so it's blinded by the light.
To the west of the fifth day.
You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use an Indom card. Let's give that a shot. 3, episode 47. Rolling again. Come on.
That's
now.
worse.
Oh my God, no.
That's worse.
Still at 11, and I've used a card now. So all I could do is a flash of genius.
Better be a big old flash.
Now you're the Indomitable. You're at 7.
Oh,
It's
it
not
uses
advantage.
the new roll.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
because you
Advantage.
re-roll it.
Is the other one you're looking for?
That's why I was like, I'm surprised you didn't just like add something to it. But
well.
hey, live life,
Yep. I was under wrong
or
impression.
don't if you get caught. I guess.
So now. Well,
Hey,
so
but
I've
if
already
anyone's
used the
gonna get
cards.
caught, it might as well be the tanky loud guy, right?
Yeah,
Like,
right. Exactly.
At least I'm in my spot.
I cannot use an inspo since I used a card, right?
No. You can use it in spell.
I can still use it. Oh, then I will just go ahead and D10 it.
Ooh, for a 10.
Yep.
Please, 10.
Come on. Oh,
I mean, it's close.
Hey,
Very
it's
close.
better. It's better. It's an 8.
Nate now.
Oh.
There you go.
68 minus 4 now. Or no, it'd
I'm
be
going-
3.
I'm going to add a D10 to my roll and burn an inspo
Holy shit.
to counteract.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, so mine is now a 31.
31 plus 8 plus 18 plus 18. Look at that brother's keeper action there. 18.75, 19 is our stealth line.
There you go. I'm done doing dumb shit.
Feeling a little better about that.
Here comes the roll.
Falcon.
Here comes the roll again. Oh, we were so close to that one. Ah, damn.
Good lord.
Remember, the sun is.
Anybody want a cracker?
As we make our way as stealthily as we can, headed towards Echo's position. Echo, you look up. You've been scanning that falcon the entire time. And it keeps getting closer and closer and closer. And to the point where you can finally see it's like we're at the next bush and we're on our way over, and you can see that bird turn, and it's go time. You have a surprise action. The rest of us, it pops off at the same time.
The rest of us are surprised.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, boys, you're out of time. Look up. Just that's all you could do. So what I'm gonna do is I am on my position, the farthest north ballista. I could do the eagle or the crow, but my thinking is if I can hit that far north, then everybody's gonna be looking to the opposite side of where we are, and it might just distract the falcon. So I'm gonna take some shots at the northern ballista. Up here.
All right.
Can I mark?
Northernmost ballista.
So yeah, I'm going to. They're gonna hear the shots, but then they're gonna hear the explosion. That's gonna be the big daddy, because I'm doing some bursting rounds in this. So I have the rifle out, and then you see me flip a switch, and I input some charges that have this kind of like red kind of arcane energy around it. All right, boys, here we go. And I will fire. So I'm gonna fire at the guys on the ballista. It's gonna explode basically, though, but I'm firing on them.
The individuals back behind the wall. You have sharpshooter, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You ignore 3/4 cover.
Okay, here we go, I guess.
Let's go.
Do I have advantage because it's a surprise round?
Yes.
Okay. First shot.
Come on, let's go.
28.
28. The first shot is where?
It's going to be at this guy. There it goes.
All right. 28 will hit.
All right. And it's like quick succession because I know it's limited. So it's going to be this guy, and then it's going to go straight to the next guy. And I'm just bang, 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 and I'm just going to go back and forth. So 32 to hit. And that's going to be on the left guy up here.
Yeah. That'll hit.
And then it's gonna go basically yeah. I'm gonna shoot it at the ballista too. Fuck it. Last one's going straight at the ballista. I'm just trying to hit everything.
Fuck it, I'm gonna shoot the ballista.
Yeah. Ooh, not great. 17. I don't know if it hits the ballista though. There's a 17 hit the ballista.
The ballista is hittable because it's not tucked back behind, so it does not have the benefit of the extra AC like the other individuals had, but it didn't matter for them because they were 28 and 32.
Yeah.
So yes, ballista hit.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Let's go.
Ballista AC is 15.
The first guy on the right will take 19 plus, and let me just check this real quick. Yeah, and then the ballista and the other guy are going to take 2d6 force damage as the first one explodes. So everyone then takes 8 damage. That makes sense.
Yep.
Oh right, each shot explodes and does force damage to those around. Right?
Yep, they're explosive rounds. And then the guy to the top left of it will take
Nice.
20 piercing. And then everybody will take 7 force damage as another explosion happens on that side.
Let's go.
And then the ballista will take...
It's been taking all the force damage as well.
Yep. The ballista will take 20 piercing damage.
Let's go.
And then everybody will take 8 force damage again.
Hell yeah.
Dude, nicely done.
So it's just a quick, like, you just hear bang, 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 and then it's just boom, boom, boom on the top of that left farthest. These large explosions just echo.
Get it?
Oh,
And
dude,
the whole plan is to confuse. The whole plan is to confuse multiple people, multiple areas.
absolutely.
And that'll be my surprise round.
As you shell the shit out of the northernmost ballista tower, just explosions doing a shit ton of damage. You have earned the entire party a
Yes.
dexterity saving throw.
Wow. Let's go.
Actually, this will not be a saving throw. This will be a ability check.
Like a pocket one? Is that what you're saying?
No, this one to earn your surprise back.
Gotcha.
Okay.
This is actually, you know what? We're gonna do a dexterity saving throw. What we will do,
To like dive back into that cover. Okay.
that's a highly effective fucking maneuver. What he just dropped. I'm gonna set the DC at 12. Anyone who hits 12 or above is going to have their surprise before rolling initiative.
Let's go. Old Frumpy made his way back into the bush.
Ooh.
No.
Oh, recoil by 1. You got like a flash or something, right?
Yeah, I'm a flash it, 100%.
Flash your genius.
Good eye, Echo.
Get moving.
All right. God, we all did good on that. Let's go.
Yeah.
Laytash, you're the top 23.
I got one job, and I'm gonna use mine to Misty step up to my boy Echo.
You're already up with him.
Oh, I thought he was in like a perched position.
He's down over here by this tree. I don't know where he's at.
Yeah, I'm nearby. I'm like in some bush. I'm like, you only know I'm there because you heard the shots ring out. Otherwise, I am the knight.
Oh, you know what? If that's the way we're gonna play it, I love it because then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the shit out of that fucking ballista that you've already taken shots at.
Go ahead and put yourself in one of these trees. Either one of you can be here.
Yeah, I figured I'd probably be right here. Yeah.
Cool. I'll be right here with you then. Because we jump together. All right. How many feet? Let's see.
This is one of the first times where distance is gonna be a big factor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't even see how many feet that is to that ballista.
Yeah, do you mind if we do some
145.
measuring up in this?
145?
185.
Let's do it.
45.
185. Oh,
Yeah.
mother of God.
I think I just measured myself, and that's 160. Yeah.
Because Eldritch Blast got 120.
It's 100, and for you it'd be 145 because it's 155 for me.
All right, that's not going to get it there then.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, crap. I'm going to Eldritch Blast that hawk 3 times.
He's gonna
That falcon.
beat that bird pussy up.
Yep, I'm gonna beat it up.
Yeah, because that falcon's like closer to us, right, than the wall. Like
That
isn't
falcon,
it like flying towards us or whatever?
Falcons, yeah, technically I should place the Falcon much closer here. It's like
Yeah.
right on the precipice here.
And now it's looking at the wall, where the sun's peeking over the. I'm just kidding.
The sun is still peaking.
Latash just steps out of that tree by recoil, looks up at that bird, spins that guitar around, and 1, 2, 3 as he strums the strings, and this white blast comes out of the head of the guitar. First shot on the bird is 13.
13 does not hit.
Second shot on the bird is 27.
27 hits.
Is this part of the surprise round, or is this the first?
Oh, these
First surprise round.
Because will you have an advantage?
Yes, he will have a advantage on this, especially since it's turned the other way as well. So yes.
Cool.
Oh, that's the first shot. It takes 8 points of force damage, and I'll throw the other ones with advantage. Bum, 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 bum. Where are you? There you are. Second shot. Oh, baby,
let's go.
20.
Let's
Take that
go.
20 on this bird.
Kill that bird.
Let's see if it'll actually configure it right when I roll damages. Oh, yes, it does.
19 points on the Eldritch Blast.
Una mas.
Falcon's looking rough already.
30 to hit. That's going to do an additional 3 points of force damage. There we go.
Bird beaten, but still up as his feathers explode.
Pa, 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 pa. Let's go.
All right. Back up top, Garomesh, 23, and then Oxie.
All right. Let's go back to here. That ballista at the top, I can see that it like looks pretty effed up, right?
Oh yeah, you've been tracking the fucking shots from Echo.
Yeah, let's finish that guy off. Where's my thing?
Please do.
What is this? Why isn't it showing me the stupid labels? Is it the one? Yes. Yes. Alright, so it's at advantage, so it's either a 14 or
14 misses, 16 hits.
that is all the damage. Oh, come on. 21 points of damage.
Ballista down. Let's go. Let's go.
That's good. Need it.
Alright. This one's not as beefy. Yeah, all this shit's out of my range. The one time it's out of my range.
Range is gonna be important.
Yeah, because your crossbows.
Yeah, the hand crossbows aren't as much. I mean, that guy can get it. That guy can. Fuck it.
That
I'll
guy
fuck
can
that bird
get
up. I'll fuck that bird up.
Are you going to teleport with that shot?
Ooh, that's correct. That's right. We can do that.
'Cause that was your original stated plan, is you were going to teleport
It was.
up to the top. And you will have cover because recoil will be able to get his spell out.
Okay. The issue is the maximum on the hand crossbow is only 120 feet, so I'd have to move and then go.
Well, you can put that talisman on whatever bolt you want.
Then I would have teleported with the ballista.
with the heavy, so you could always you could move that talisman onto that bolt.
Oh, and that's going to be perfect. I mean, it's going to be scary for you a little bit, but you showing up there as everyone's turning that way is like all focus is going to be on you.
Yeah, so I would have teleported with it. So now I'm up.
Real quick, this is table talk, but
Look at you
Laytash,
go.
what is your-
Oh, I'm going, guys. A Minecraft running in a great
You're
world.
doing Dimension Door, right, Laytash?
Yes.
Will that reach
500
Oh,
feet.
that's like
Yeah,
500.
500? Okay.
That's
okay.
like
Yeah. I made sure that one had unlimited reach, or
Cool.
within reason.
Fucking Garomesh, the face of fucking death. Guards in the pure
Those
flame
guys are
look at
freaking
you.
out.
Oh yeah.
Freaking out.
In this case, I'm gonna go even more maximum terror, and as I teleport with it, I transform and I go full shifter, and I'm just gonna ravage. Instead of using my all my crossbows and stuff like that, I'm going to, where is it? I have it here.
This is new.
Actions. Yeah, I haven't
ballista.
used it much. It's at the bottom, I think. Yeah, so I shift, I gain temporary hit points equal to my level, and this is for a bonus action. Shift, I temporary hit points equal to my level plus my con mod. So my level is 13. Con mod is, where are you, con?
Some things you can't change, man.
Kenobi!
15 temp hit points on that guy.
Heck
And
yeah.
then I will use my fangs and claws to start eviscerating.
Oh, I love it.
All right, so
F them up.
there it is. Yeah, claws, fangs.
Callista.
Boom.
Still with advantage, right?
Is that with advantage, DM?
I'm gonna say showing up here on the the first attack that you have on these is an advantage, and then you're
Okay. So this first one is an 18.
Nice.
18.
My strength is a 0.
Which one?
Let's go for the one right here on the right of me.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
look at that! He changed my little guy, my little character. I love it. Just has it on
Own
the
it.
fly.
He's ready.
All right, so 18 on the guy on the right of me.
18 hits. That is their armor class.
It's actually supposed to be plus my strength modifiers. Yeah, so 2 points of damage. Cool. I'm just going for effect here. And then I have one more.
Shocking. Oh, shit!
Fucking oh shit!
Oh, yeah!
Let's go!
There we go.
5 points. I am going to put a little more shock and awe on it, and put a.
Gonna be close.
Where is this? Yeah, we'll do a pushing attack. So then I add to the damage, so another D10. That's not the one I want. So another 4 points of slashing damage, and then DC 18 to save to be push.
I'm going to allow you to add something as well for the RP.
Yay! I like it.
All right. I'm going to have you add good old Primal Savagery to this. So I want you to roll an additional BR12, 3d10 with your claws and your teeth as you go full Primal mode on this.
Let's fucking go.
Because we've
That
never got to
coffee.
discuss you getting to do this
Yeah, we didn't RP this out, so 20.
Yeah, so I'm not going to let you do,
points.
2 damage on this when you literally claw out as you're going all in with this.
Yeah, I just used the shifter trait for my shifter type, and it's a strength mod, so.
Let's go.
So
I just
another
feel like
20
you, like,
points of
bite out his jugular.
Oh
So
yeah,
he go in and bite out his jugular.
absolute DTD on that first batch.
So I do I show up and I do the classic Wolverine, spread the claws and just, adamantium rage. And then for that last one, I just bring him in and literally rip out his esophagus and then just spit it out as the person falls down. And then I just turn slowly and look at the other person.
Metal.
Let's go.
Yeah, total like Wolverine crouch, everything.
He jumps into the moat.
This man, I'm out of here.
If you want to use one of your battle points to make a second Primal Savagery attack, I will allow it.
Of course. I mean, you get an offer like that.
It's because we need it.
15.
Well, you already rolled that 18, so
Oh, okay.
you're good. You already have that pocketed. 3d10.
3d10.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
12 points.
12 points. Hell yeah.
And then can I use the pushing attack on this one instead?
No, you can't use the pushing
Okay.
attack. You're just getting the claws.
Strategy.
Yep.
I will take the damage over the thing. Yeah, that's me. I'll save my action surge for another time. Another place.
I'm going to go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for them for fear. 100%.
I'm gonna make a shit your pants saving
Oh, that
throw.
was almost a
and
one.
they rolled low.
There might be some duty there.
There's duty. They're not backing down, but there's definitely duty.
Shaking in their boots. There's a snake in my boot.
There's a shifter in my boot.
Oh, let's go.
It's a chocolate dragon.
Fuck. Oh my god, it's terrifying how far away you are.
It's so
Oh,
scary. It's so
Oh,
scary, dude.
Oxie, you're up, and then me.
I don't know what Oxie's gonna do. All right.
They'll walk in between the giant elephants and ogres.
There's literally nowhere
Give them
I
all
can
the bird.
go.
Hey, you guys! It's just like,
I got eyes on this ballista here. I'm very much watching that, but I saw Latash lay some damage on that falcon, and that's looking like the closest, juiciest target.
Fucking bird. The last thing I fucking thought in this encounter was it was going to be bird beatdown on surprise round.
It's the only thing that is clearly within range, and it's the only thing that can really report back our location at this point in time.
Is that better? Is that better?
there you go.
It's so good.
God.
So I'm gonna get up behind this bush. Up, Chia. Harley is gonna be told to stay down on the side of the ravine. Harley, you know your job. You play cleanup crew. You stay low. So Harley's got the dodge action, and I am going to lightning strike cantrip on the falcon.
Lightning bolt.
Oh, Dukin.
Coming in. Come on, 20. Tease me. 23 to hit on the falcon.
We're going to give Harley's. He's at 24 HP still.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here comes damage for the falcon.
Ooh.
17
DTD on the Falcon.
Oh,
It gets
So
Randy
that-
Johnston.
as that falcon is like sees the explosions, makes its way back to like start investigating, gets 3 Eldritch blasts to the back of the head, and then a lightning bolt just comes down and fries it, and then it starts plummeting back towards Earth. Well,
Smells like burnt chicken.
Take that for surprise.
Better than my burnt broccoli.
So that's movement. Harley's got the dodge command for bonus action. And that's spell casted. So there we go.
Like a scene from fucking Platoon. I gotta take off in a fucking dead sprint and get up.
I know.
Yeah. You prophesized I would be in the fucking moat. Well, here you go. All right, from the edge of this tree, I can just get underneath this motherfucker where the bird has exploded to.
Step on it for me, will you?
My robot's gonna be T2000 running with me.
I am coming, boss. I am coming.
This mortar better fucking work. You only got one. I loaded in. 4th level spell. Wall of Fire.
Let's go.
I didn't even know that I had Wall of Fire. It's one that you automatically take as Artillerist. I was just prepping.
Oh shit.
I was just prepping Fireball. I look down and go, oh fuck yes.
That's the move.
Yes.
Okay. I got 120 feet distance, and then this motherfucker is 60 feet long, 20 foot high, and 1 foot thick.
Yep.
So this is the fucking move, boys.
Ballista to ballista, right? Basically.
Disco Big Boom.
Yeah. Ballista to ballista and everything else in between.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see what we got here. From my point. Dude, I just get it up there. Holy fucking shit. I just get that motherfucker. All right. Hot fucking damn. All right. Whew. Here we go. DC 19 spell saving throw for them. All right, that will consume a slot. 60 feet to 60 feet. And it's not vertical. I gotta change it.
And that'll be disadvantage for them, right? Because it's still surprise.
100%. Angle. I need a 90-degree turn on that, please.
Roger, not clear for 90-degree turn. Do not.
That'd be so funny if you do it and it does that. It's just like, well, that's not what I wanted.
It did not. It didn't change. Can you change now?
You only need 45 degrees. 90 is a bit too much.
It's motherfucker ain't changing. No matter what I do with it. Oh, hold on.
This is reverse. You have to go minus 45. Oh, we're getting somewhere.
There we go. Now if I put my 90 up there, it does what it's supposed to do. Wow.
There we go.
Here we go. I get pretty much 2 guards
The ballistas.
The edge of Jonathan Frakes.
And Hollis. Looks like a
Bald.
badass.
I'm going to use my meta magic point, and I'm
Double
going to
it.
I'm going to extend it 30
Let's go.
feet
Let's
with
go.
distance spell.
You're gonna light up that whole thing.
Mama!
Go.
Thank you, fucking meta magic. Let's
sick.
go, dude.
Hey, do you think you'll like the braziers?
The braziers. Wow, the throw,
Feisty?
the callback, the
Love you, soccer.
callback.
Love you,
like,
soccer.
As an IT professional, what do you think of that firewall?
All right, big saves
think I'll
coming
penetrate
in.
it.
Disadvantage. First group. That's a failure.
Let's go.
Second. I like how the
DC
wall
19.
of fire is
Oh,
a
hell yes.
it's a waffle, dude. Look at that thing. It's a fucking waffle.
A waffle fry.
Stop, you're making me hungry.
This will be flat for their
Funny 'cause if you
commander.
glance at the spell name, it looks like it might say waffle.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Pardon the water fire.
Oh, this is getting good, boys. This is getting good. Last one.
Come on.
What is the ballista's deck save?
They don't save.
They fail.
They fail because
They
they're
auto-
fixed.
They have they shoot, but they don't shoot blanks. I will absolutely take an arcane recovery if you toss them my way. 100%. Appreciated.
Let's go. Failures on everybody.
Across
This is
the board, baby. Let's
awesome.
go.
Excellent use of a 4th level spell slot.
Okay. This will be it. Damage coming in.
Big bucks.
Hot damage.
Ah,
Okay damage.
That's good. 24. Hey, that's good. For everyone, that's real good.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And it persists too.
Now, yeah, this is the deal. We create the wall, it goes up 20 feet, and it's 1 foot thick. And I'm focusing, obviously, the action on their side.
Yep. To the east.
On that side of the wall, fire damage to each creature that reaches out 10 feet. So they have to leave that area. Otherwise, they either have to jump or head north or south.
Yep.
Or they'll take 5d8 again.
Which fuck on their movement, they may have to dash to get away from all of it.
They have to make the deck save again on their. Looks like on their turn.
Yeah, at the beginning of their turn. If they start their turn.
Yeah, if they start their turn there.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. As you can see, this one would be. You can see it. It shoots out as one, and then cluster bombs down.
Yes.
Straight
Are you gonna
fucking
do the
platoon
Tony
style.
You're gonna do the Tony Stark. Look back at me, hide behind a bush, and just open your arms out.
I love
Oh,
it.
fuck yes.
Oh, I love it.
You know what's badass about that though? Is unless they try to pick up those ballistas and take them with them things are fucking done.
Dude, the ballistas are gonna be fucking toast, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, you guys fucking bought the round, man. That's you guys earned that shit.
You bought it.
All right, we'll put the damage on here. Full damage, 24 points of damage to all this shit.
You don't have anything that rerolls ones for your damage on fire, do you?
I don't.
No. I don't think so.
24.
Hollis,
Reese,
the
that was
war
nice.
priest, is a resistant.
Oh,
He likes the heat.
I guess they are Sacred Flame.
Oh, their radiant is different than just regular fire. This is just good old explosive fire here.
Right.
Oh, you know what? Because they are 0, that is a critical failure on ballistas.
Oh,
That's
okay,
max damage.
Yeah.
Because they can't save.
Because they can't save at all. So 5d8, 40.
5d8, 40 points.
40 points on the ballistas right off the bat.
So an additional 16.
Ooh.
Let's fucking go. Let's go.
Oh,
Taking out some
man.
big chunks of death cannons.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's still scary. This is so...
This whole area here in the middle, this kill box with these tusked riders, that gives me indigestion.
A lot of guys. And those soldiers, we don't see their things yet, which means they haven't been damaged that much.
You will see them.
Oh, just kidding.
Sorry. They their names got displayed to everyone and not their
Not their health bars.
not their health bars. So hey, they're coming out now.
I bet you that Falconer really feels pretty shitty right now.
Falconer doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, but he just
Just
lost
like,
his
what the
Falcon.
Falconer's actually posting TikToks and drinking an espresso latte right now, going, "What?"
Absolutely neutered Falconer is what that is.
Yeah, right?
Absolutely neutered Falconer.
It's sitting up there with the cell phone, like, "Are you seeing this?"
Holy shit!
Live from the castle gates.
All right, now you guys can see some
There we
damage.
go.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. Oh. Let's go ahead and see if I can fucking encompass all of this.
Make it happen, Captain.
Oh, did ya? Now,
Damn. Professional.
ballistas do not have their own initiative, so I'm removing those. I just have them there to keep track.
Oh, snappity snap.
Oh, there's a lot. Oh my god, there's so many.
So many.
Oh yeah, that too is what I want to see.
Oh, god damn it, I wasn't clicked on.
Okay.
Wait, there's a reroll for the initiative, right? Is it relentless?
Relentless.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn relentless because a 2 is ain't it?
I didn't click on my tune before I pressed the button.
Actually,
I'm
What's your
15.
number?
15.
let me wait.
Minus 28.
Ooh,
For some reason, it's not registering.
That's harsh.
You know what? I think I.
That is the lowest I've rolled.
What's yours, Oxie? 15, you said?
15. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I will
burn it.
use a relentless as well.
Like how you guys are using them before we've even rolled the NPCs?
I rolled a 2, so
Yeah, understand. Understand.
15 is the lowest I've rolled this game for initiative.
I was gonna say that's a lie.
For initiative.
Yeah.
And then Harley is de facto right behind me.
Yep. Removing Harley as well. Cleaning this thing up a little bit.
Nice.
Latex, you can take off the exhaustion on you.
I don't have exhaustion on me.
Okay, cool. I'll take it off because it's on my side.
And I don't know what.
Gosh, combat is so exhausting.
I don't know if that was Marcus.
Oh, God! I just put exhaustion on everyone.
If everybody has
We're
exhaustion,
all
then it's like nobody
even
has
playing
exhaustion.
field now.
I literally just saw it go.
Look at this. Look at this thing go.
That's hilarious.
Somebody won the grand prize on a slot machine.
Wow. Wow.
I can do here.
Don't worry,
on
Late
the-
Dash. I'll
Holy
just take
shit.
exhaustion off of you. Applies to everybody.
Gosh, being a DM is so exhausting.
Not on Foundry. Easiest shit that's ever happened. All right. Anybody else that I need to reset?
Me, please.
And me.
Meep. You guys are reset.
Hey, there we go.
There we go. Right after Latash, which is exactly what I wanted.
Where are you at?
At 26.
Nice. It's 20, 28, 26. Let's go.
Exactly what I wanted.
For some reason, it's not showing up on the turn log, though, which is scary.
It might be the same thing I did. You have to make sure you're clicked on your character if you're pressing initiative from
Yes.
D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Oh, I just do it on the tracker, but just let him know what you have and I'll put it in there.
It's 28.
It's not like he has 80 other people to deal with.
Ew. 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 I'm gonna go ahead and take that because I was gonna burn my relentless. I'll take a 16 on mine. Burn my relentless card. Late.
Latash is 28.
28. Okay.
Oh, God. Oof, 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 oof.
So many dice.
Reroll for Hollis.
Does he have to?
Yeah.
That's a feature.
There's so many people, dude. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Holy shitballs.
And there she be. Top of the fucking order. No nat 20s in our initiative, surprisingly.
Not from anybody.
Recoil's right where he wants to be, about midway.
Fucking mid, dude. Mid is where I fucking live. Latash, you're in a fucking tree. What do you do?
Well, everything we plan to do. I'm going to use my strong hand. I'm going to dimension door us right the hell out of here. Since I can see old Garomesh, we're going over her.
Well, Oxie, me and you fucking. Me and you.
Be you and Striker.
And Striker.
Yeah.
Harley. They're gonna be wishing they had Harley. I'll tell you that.
All right, Dimension Door. You guys flying away. Woo!
Oh, hello.
I like to imagine that that's how your dimension door works. Is you just slowly move through space.
We're like,
I want like an old Atari or a television sound of it, just like.
yes.
The viewer screen just spins.
Action spent.
Yep, looking at bonus action. At this point, I'm just gonna slap you on the back, Echo, and go, all right, I got you here. Now, kill them all. And you get a 1d10 bardic inspiration. Because that's what we do.
Yeah, this guy's like, what the fuck just happened? There's like 4 people up here all of a sudden. That poor guy.
Hi. Okay, that's gonna be it for my turn.
Callista's turn.
All right. I'm going for shock and awe. Who's this guy? Who are you? Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to shoot the person on the other tower now.
Person on the other tower, the falconer. Yeah.
The falconer, yes. So I will shoot them. That individual. For a 24.
24 is going to hit.
All right. 22 points of damage, and then I will teleport to them.
22 points of damage.
Friends show up behind you, you dip out.
Yep.
And you got your extra D6 on there?
I thought you only had your teleport once.
Let me read it.
Pretty sure you only get the teleport once.
Is it once? Okay, that's fine. I was going for... Yeah. So... Shoot them. And then I'll pump the rest of them into this person.
And you do
That's
have
not
sharpshooter, correct?
Yeah, I use sharpshooter on the falconer. Yep.
Luckily, the falconer has a lower AC than the actual fucking guards at the top tower. So you still hit. 22 points. Next person you're targeting.
Going back after the guard right next to me.
Got it.
You have an extra D6 on that falconer hit too.
Got it.
I don't have to declare it or anything.
No, it's on the tips of all your arrows for the
okay.
next. For 12 or 14 of your arrows, you have.
Okay, so 3 points of fire damage as well.
To the falconer.
To the falconer, yes. And then was it this one? Show me the things. Show me
Got
the
it.
things. Okay, and then 33 to hit the person next to me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
12 points of damage, piercing damage.
They're close to death, but still hanging on.
True flame damage if you were using one of those.
18. Another true flame damage. What are we talking about here?
Let's talk about your arrows that you got. You have to keep
remember?
it.
All arrows, all of them, everyone, every single one. That's another 2 points of damage.
14 in your quiver. Have them.
14.
Yeah. So you use it
now
twice,
12.
you got 12.
Yeah. So 2 points of fire damage
Ah!
and 18 to hit.
It burns!
18, I believe, hits these guys.
And I just
18
whispered,
is the AC.
it's gonna keep burning.
I unwashed ass!
So 12 points piercing and another 2 points fire.
DTD. Wipeout.
And this one's just easy, clean, 2 hits to the chest. Just pump, done. Not even thinking about it. And then that won't reach there. I have one more. I have a bonus action. Nope, that's an action. Okay. And I can't see through the fire. All right. Meeny, miny, mo. I'm gonna shoot at the elephant.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot the elephant.
Shoot
I just
the-
like how you shoot its like little arrow just goes bling like in its butt. It was like
Yeah.
shooting the Tusker in the ass.
Yeah, you always shoot them out.
oh yeah.
Oh, okay, that's an 18.
Your advantage, you're at the aerial position.
The aerial position.
Nice.
There we go. 30.
That'll hit.
Big boy.
Just
big old
14
mastodon.
and
Man,
5
no
points
harm.
of fire. So 14 piercing, 5 points of fire.
Nice.
Piercing doesn't do as much as you hoped.
Okay.
Thick hides. I'm gonna do 7. The fire damage will hit, so it's gonna do a total of 12.
Nice. And then I will run away.
You have elephant's attention. As it gets up on two legs.
Good sound. Nicely done.
3,
Sneeze.
4, 5. We'll go here. Just hang on.
All right.
Running towards the stairs.
It is yo turn, Echo.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna run to the stairs with 30 feet of my movement, which I think gets me like right here. Can't really see anything. I could have shot down, I guess. Would I shoot down? Probably. Yeah, I probably would have.
You are literally a running gunner, so like.
Yeah, well, I still have the rifle out, so. Yeah. But I'm gonna shoot at this guy over here on the dock. that poor son of a bitch is gonna get it.
Advantage.
It's come to get it.
Heck's gonna give it to you.
Just one of those days.
25.
Got it. The rifle jammed at the very beginning. Fuck that noise.
Yeah, that would have been rough. 30.
Those both hit.
And last shot here. Ooh, 23.
They all three hit.
Okay, so that'll be 1, 20,
Woo!
18, and 14. 52 damage.
God damn.
Cow.
Raining down.
No, fire 3 times, and then I'll turn and I'll just say, appreciate the lift, Latash, and you'll see me just like put my I'll throw my rifle back and like kind of drop it, and it just kind of like catches on something, and then you just see it kind of disappear as I run towards the steps, and I pull out the 2 pistols.
Oh, that's fucking dope, dude.
And I will use my movement to get here.
That was a beefy set of flame guardian right there.
Yep. But he's hurting.
Bad.
And then I'll get to Callista and just say, let's fucking do this.
I got you.
Let's go.
And that will be my turn.
Falconer. What does the Falconer do? Calls to its Falcon.
Guys, I am live right now from Newthrone Castle. There's people attacking. There's an explosion. I don't know what's happening. My Falcon's dead.
Falcon punch.
See, what you don't know is the Falconeer is also a necromancer. So now the bird comes back to life and fucks us all up.
It's a Falco Lich.
Looks
Falco Lich.
That's the real big bad right there. That Falconer.
Oh my God,
right.
the Falcon was Sebastian's all along.
Can't even see the number on it.
It's 140 was to Latash.
140 to Latash.
Yeah.
In range, 150.
Ooh.
Draws back its archer's eye bow. Focusing on the one target with advantage because they are up above, staring down at Latash, who's dimension doored. Killed my fucking Falcon.
Technically, I didn't. He did.
Shane Falco.
Technically, I didn't.
I saw your Eldritch Blast, you son of a bitch.
All right.
Surprise round. He wouldn't know.
Archer's eye gets an extra +10 on the shot
Jesus Christ.
for their bonus action. All right, here it comes. Advantage, longbow shot.
Yeah,
21.
31 is going to hit.
21.
21
I thought I got a plus 10.
It's damage.
damage.
Oh, well, me in the
Oh
end.
God! Oh God! a
26 points of piercing damage.
Take it like a man. Oops. Well, I don't know why I threw that. Okay.
Like a man, here's a-
10. You rolled a 9 on your
Constitution
con.
as I take that arrow in the ass.
Beat on the ass like a drum. All right.
That's hilarious.
My name
it
is
like a
Pure
man,
Flame
rolls the
Falconer.
concept.
You killed my falcon. Prepare to die.
Prepare to die.
Get 29 is going to hit.
11 points of piercing damage.
Oof. That's
Ouch.
That's a round.
Yeah. Okay. Dick.
Third shot.
Thanks. Third shot. Mm.
Yep, they got 3.
They got a little mini echo over there.
Bird shot? Is that what you said?
Third shot. Ooh, 16. Not gonna
Not
hit.
going to hit. Not going to hit.
They will use their one inspiration die that they have.
Just one. Give me one. Give me one.
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
Your inspiration.
There's inspiration is burnt. Done. Because they're just a baseline legendary. That's it.
Basic
Basic
bitch.
bitch falconer.
They're gonna stay perched where they're at. They're in a good spot.
Perched. That's good.
Oh my god, this guy from the fucking Pure Flame. Ah! Way down here at the very bottom, they're gonna run. Obviously, I just need to double check to make sure if it's beginning or end of turn, because I fuck it up. On
Beginning
Wall
of their
Flame.
turn. Start of their turn.
Oh, yeah, because that was not a surprise round, too. Oh. Double the D.
All fire.
Or ends it.
Ends its turn.
A creature
Yep.
takes the same damage when it enters the wall, so they did. They already took that. If it ends its turn, so it's going to be able to run the fuck away and not. And it is gonna fucking boogie. It's gonna leave the ballista behind.
Save yourself, Steve! It's fucking hot up here!
And it will disappear. It's running to the top of the tower. It's gonna dash. Ooh. Hollis. What does Hollis have?
He doesn't even know what's going on.
He's got a lot of fitness. A lot of fit in his mouth.
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish my
Oh, you
protein
shouldn't say that right before his turn, Laytash. You're the exposed one over there.
I'm always the pin cushion. So I might as well enjoy my quips while I can get them.
I am Pure Flame Falconer. You killed my falcon. Prepare to die. Love that.
I do not think you know what that means.
You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
All right, we're good. Does not have wall of water. That's the first thing I checked.
Imagine just suck it. No.
That'd be kind of a weird thing for the.
But that one Pure Flame guy would be mad then, because he'd be like, "Dang it! I ran all the way over here." It's just like,
Just in the middle of these flames, you're gonna see, well, like, not completely immune to it, but like still standing in. They're gonna bring that sword in, and it's nothing that you can hear, but you can feel it reverberating in your chest like bass. As an incantation comes out, Garomesh, something you haven't heard since you were long inside the temples. Mass Cure Wounds, 5th level.
Wow.
oh, he dies first.
Oh, low.
Oh, rolled low.
That was at just the. Oh, that was at 5th level. Oh, he rolled real bad.
Yeah, it was almost.
No. No, it's more than that. It's not 3d8. That's not right.
For mass
Yeah.
cure wounds, though?
It's just,
4.
it's it doesn't have his right shit in here.
Oh, it is only 3d8. Plus
Yeah, it is.
Mass not
It is
that
only
many
3d8, but his spell casting is
modifiers.
higher than a 4. It's an extra 5, so it's 17. But still super low roll on that.
Yeah, we take those.
Mm.
And he's so fat he can't even escape.
5th level spell burnt though.
I probably wouldn't hit the ballistas, though, right? For health?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it does?
Oh yeah.
Guess that's fair.
But I mean, they're gonna take it. Hopefully, on the top of their turn anyway.
Yeah.
It'll be at the end of the round when I roll the fire damage, or the top of the round technically is when I'll do it when it first got applied.
Right. Yeah, because they don't have a turn. Yeah.
Yep, that'll be it. And then they're going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Just come up to the end. Sorry, chat. I haven't got you moved here. This is what's going on. So they healed the entire front row. Here's all those new health bars that have gone up. Canceling out a bunch of my fire damage. But we're going to take out those ballistas probably. That's the important part.
And Holus is still in the fire range.
Yes, so he will take that.
Yep.
Good call.
He degaffs all day long.
I mean, he's like resistant. But
Yeah, he's
still
resistant,
something.
Yeah, it's still
Shh. Suck.
4.
5
yeah.
damage.
Hey,
All right.
that's still 5 points.
Back across. We got a Tusker's turn. Oh, it's the one that got shot in the ass. Is they're going to, spin around and see. They are going to boister and send advantage to the location that they have spotted up towards the north.
Goddamn
Gonna stay
bugs.
where they're at. That's the end of their turn.
Also, quick question, map question. Are they like lower? Am I seeing this right? This is like a wall. This white is a wall. And then they're below it
Yes,
on the ground. Okay.
100%.
But they're tall enough that like they can see over that wall.
Fuck
when
yeah,
on
they're
the-
huge.
Yeah. But they're not necessarily, it doesn't look like they're going to be going over that wall anytime soon.
I mean, he could step over onto that wall if he wanted to, because that elephant's 20 feet up.
Okay.
And then it can
So
step
that's
over.
clear to see. Okay.
Yep.
It's like a Lord of the Rings elephant, an Oliphant.
Yes. It's very much an elephant.
Timothy Oliphant?
Yes, it's Timothy Oliphant, who plays the same character and everything. But I still love him.
It's so great.
All right. Where the fuck is this guard?
On the tower, south.
All right. Let's see what they got. They got short bows, so these are 80 foot range. Well, they've seen the shit go off to the south. Right now, Oxie's got 3/4 cover. They're going to try to pop a shot. It's you first, Oxie. This will be an advantage coming from the tower, but you have a additional +3 to your AC.
Got it. That will not hit.
That will not hit. They're going to pop a shot off at recoil. I do not have that kind of cover. But we are also the beefiest of boys, so tink, 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 tink. Done for their turn. Arrows out. Oh, let's see here. Following tower.
Next tower, yeah.
Yeah, not the tower right to the north of it.
140 feet to Latash, shooting up. They got 320 feet in between there, so it's going to be, they've been boistered, so they're not at disadvantage. It'll just be a flat roll.
Like I said, 10 cushion.
You will receive a +3 to your AC.
Ooh, +3? Nice.
Yeah.
It's the 21.
2 arrows getting popped off your way.
Oh my God.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. It can only be a
For life.
That's what I get. That's what I get for taking Echo at the fucking wall.
Oh man, at least this one misses.
That one misses.
Holy shit.
Fucking max damage.
They're gonna stay where they're at. Way back in the cheap seats.
It's just in the goddamn tree.
This is even position, so they will have advantage on this, shooting across at. This one's going to be targeted at Callista because they got 320 feet on the short bow. So it'll be a flat.
Oh, right. Okay.
This will just be a flat roll because the boister. I'm pointing you guys out. All right, short bow. Callista shot coming in.
No, that hits.
7 points of piercing. Echo tucked back behind you.
I just moved my full movement. It wasn't like a. It was tactical.
Oh, that one hits too. Same roll.
Damn.
Another 7.
7 points of piercing.
Ballista pulls me in front of it.
Take that arrow.
You're like, I told you I got you. Here you go.
This one's gonna go up and over to Latash. Latash hating life right now. Flat shot because the boister. Oh, the one and then the rollback.
Just makes it. Just makes
but
it.
you got +3, so it'll miss.
That's right. 21. It's 21.
Yeah.
But no, it does not.
God.
No, it does not.
Let's go. Let's go.
Shoot your shot, bitches.
End of their turn. Fuck me, way down south. Oxie, what the fuck are we gonna do?
I don't know, man. Just fucking make it chaos. Let's go for chaos.
I honestly have no idea what the fuck to do. I never made a plan up to this point, dog.
Because we're on. There's like, right? Am I seeing this right? We're not even attached to the wall, right? So like, the only way for us to get onto the wall is to go down and then up the stairs.
Bro, I'm just gonna fucking pop another mortar off towards the fucking to the guys in the middle. What I mean, what the?
Yeah,
It's your only option. Fire up the big elephants.
Yeah, and I'll
Silly
send
elephant.
Striker up to the first tower.
Can we combo? Well, wait, where are you sending Striker?
I'm gonna send Striker to the to this tower. He's not even gonna be able to get there. You know, he's gonna.
Well, so that's so you hollering back at Oxie. Send Striker my way. I'll slap him on the ass on the way out, and I'm gonna combo doing a spell on my turn as he runs by. If you wanna, yeah.
Okay, game on.
Watch out for his hands. Look at me. I am the swordsman now.
Popping a mortar. Let's go. Where the hell did my fireball go? There she be.
Fireball.
I just love that this is like fine. Like I really feel like this is like one of the first times you're actually getting to be an artillerist. Like you're artillery, you're just bombarding shit. I love it. I fucking love it.
Straight up. All right. DC 19. Suck it, nerds. Elephants have to make it.
Slow. It would be like disadvantage.
Anyone's already been shot in the ass.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's go. Love a failure on a fireball.
Oliphants fail.
All right. We'll see. This is a roll just to see ones on the Tusker Riders. No. All right, big
Yeah, mounted combatants, so they'll make their mount take all the damage.
31 points of fire damage. Let's go. It's a good mortar.
That is.
Ugh, smell like cooked elephant and burnt hair.
It's just like you're just hearing it.
This is one of the few mounts where they don't have to absorb that. The elephants got more than they do. Woof. All right, Chad, I'll get you a zoom in on. We got fucking explosion here in the fucking middle. Beefy fucking health bars, though. Then down below, Striker's gonna take off.
So my goal is to use my action on my turn at this point in time as Striker's going past to cast Long Strider on him and myself, giving us an extra 10 foot of movement.
Oh, let's go.
So if you'll allow that, he'll get a stim pack in the side of his leg as he leaps off to go head up the tower. Here, take this, you big son of a bitch.
All right, give me 10 feet.
Yep, extra 10 foot, and I'll take the other one. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, Striker clears that. 10. All right. There we go. There's Striker's run.
Yep.
Striker looks so cool.
Dude, it's really one of the coolest construct arts.
That is the same art from the Blade Warriors, right? From the Lord of Blades.
No, that's magic art. That's
Okay.
Kaladesh. All right, this guard is gonna run the fuck out. You're gonna go 30 feet.
Only notices Latash.
Sorry, not this time, Jeeves.
Gonna take 2 shots with advantage over on Echo.
Come on.
18 doesn't hit.
Misses barely. That one will hit.
All day pig.
6 points. They will. No, those are all melees. They can't. Never mind. That'll be the end of their turn. Oxie clean.
Action burnt for doing Long Strider. So that's spell done. Movement wise, I'm gonna get. Fuck. Oh, decisions. Fuck it. I'm heading with Striker. Stay clear, Recoil. Harley's up here for you. And, well, I don't know. Harley will just be in between. It's a gopher. I'm out. As I jump off over the wall and follow behind Striker.
Athletics check.
All right. Athletics.
You're climbing up, by the way, not jumping off.
Oh, this is going up?
Yep,
No,
you're
this
going
is-
up.
See the stairs to the right there, right by the Falcon?
That's okay.
Yeah,
Got
so
it.
you're climbing up, and you're like
Now
on
I
above the wall.
understand
Yep.
depth. So Harley would not be there then. Harley would have been down here. Okay. 25 athletics.
Oh yeah, with ease, baby.
Yeah. How much movement would that have been?
Take 10 feet off.
Cool. So I still got 30 because I did Long Strider. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 gets me up into the fucking mix. Great.
You're a tangy boy.
Oh yeah. That's the plan. What is our distance on here? Plenty of distance.
Disadvantage, 3/4 cover on the shot.
No, I lied. I already did my action. I did Long Strider.
Yeah.
So, bonus action. I already have 10 healing points. So, bonus. Oh shit! Ha ha ha! That's right. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark. I forgot about that from those goggles.
Yeah.
So so now that I've seen blood, well, this guy hasn't been shot, right? No damage
Nope.
on him. So seeing the blood on the Tusker Rider, I will cast Hunter's Mark on the southmost Tusker Rider. It's crazy because, like, in those goggles scenes, what I envision is like the blood is hyper neon, so it's just really easy to see blood anywhere whenever Oxie's looking
Yes.
around. And he gets up on top of the wall, does a scan around, sees these Tusker Riders just pouring blood in this neon color, and focuses in and gets that Hunter's Mark dialed in right on his fucking face.
Fuck yeah.
And that's his turn.
All right, you guys got through your part of the turn. Go refill your beverage real quick. You use the restroom. This is good so far. This is really good.
Yeah, I was a little when you were explaining it, I was like, how are we gonna do this? And I
Well,
was like,
hey.
you can get to the wall. That's the thing.
You got to get the wall. If you sit back, it punishes you hard.
Oh yeah. If we're on the ground level shooting up, like we're getting destroyed. And I like that there is like the recon piece where it's like if you do well enough, you're going to be able to see what's going on, and if you don't, then it's like, well, you don't know what's all going on the wall, but you know what's going on here or whatever. I
Yeah.
like that. That was really cool.
That was my brainstorm when I was like, okay, I am going to have Adam back on this session, because at first they were going to fight a little bit more pulled back version of this, a little less beefy, and meet you on the other side, or try to get there as quick as they could.
But I'm back, baby.
You back. There's also the drawbridge that's in play as well,
Oh yeah.
because I do have the action for the drawbridge. Not sure if you saw it. Arcane Recovery, yes, and I took it and I burned it. So I already.
Oh yeah. That wall of fire was clutch.
Thank the Artillerist for having it there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a perfect way to storytell too, because it's just there. It's like, oh look, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. The dope, yes.
Yep.
Because I did not think about casting a wall of fire on top of my own map.
It's funny how when you get like, you can have an idea of what you're thinking, and then like you get into combat and things start happening, and you're like making decisions as enemies, and then you get to your turn and like, man, this is way different than what I thought I was going to do at the beginning of the round. It's like, oh, this is
I'm glad you guys got up, and you're there. Like you're storming. Hollis is gonna be a fucking bitch though.
Oh yeah. I mean, you gotta have them, right? Like, of course.
Yeah, this is interesting because you guys are fighting a priest of the flame this time, just like a beefed up war priest.
We got some ideas.
Wait, Adam has fucking ideas? God bless us, we need them. You have ideas? Rest of us.
Well, I was like
have.
debating. I'm like, do I look at the front? Do I look at the side? You know, like, and then it was like, no, the whole plan was they're attacking from the front, so we're going to attack from the side. It's better to have a multi-pronged attack to be successful, so. And it cost me 2 of my inspo dies, but we got the info we needed. We got the info we needed.
Yes.
Worth spending at this point, because now we get to see the whole
What were
map.
the DCs on those, by the way? Was it like 16, 18, 20 or something?
No. It was 18.
2022?
Yes.
I needed them for like 2 out of the 3 rolls. I needed it.
Undead. This campaign is steampunk meets Wild West. We're currently, we kind of fucked this town up multiple times, and now we're just going to take it over. We're in charge of running a railway through essentially the jungle, and everybody except for us are kind of all out for themselves, and they're desecrating the land. We happen to be tethered to this larger consciousness of the lizard people, so we have the scales in best interest in mind. So we're trying to make sure that the railroad doesn't tear up all the ancestral sites, and that they get a fair stake. And the people are really, really racist that are out here, and it's not getting any better. So we're about to take over the main town. Which, by the way, is responsible for Naga genocide as well for a riverboat. So
A bunch of bad people, and we're trying to stop them.
Correct an error.
But yeah, you will see black powder. You'll see steampunk machinery. Are there any cards that I need?
All the cards. Advantage. Lucky.
Divine intervention.
For what?
I need a protection and an action surge. I don't have. And I need a lucky.
Make sure you're not downloading anything on the other side, Lockie. Make sure you're not like ghost downloading something or something.
So what's badass about these Blood Scryer Oculus is it's not a concentration check for the Hunter's Mark, because it is an at-will with it. So that's like, I've got concentration on for those true arrows of true flame, but I'm able to do the Hunter's Mark with it too.
Yeah, you just keep moving it around on your bonus.
As long as I can see their blood.
Yeah.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody.
Nobody.
No, actually we don't. Everyone doesn't have a +1, actually. We have not hit a,
You're at 5. The +1 goal has a 5 and a 0.
that is what is on Le goal. Actually, what was it? It was 5.
5.
Yep.
5 of 50.
It's supposed to be 5 of 25. 5 of the
We're
25.
first episode of the week.
Yeah.
So what? 20 more packs, and then you get a +1 to rolls.
Here you go.
And then, of course, everything is underneath the stream.
Yeah, but also if you get to that, wait, is it second goal or first goal
Yes.
for the?
I already have ad-free viewing off.
Hey, you know what? Awesome for you all. Ad-free viewing's already off.
Ad-free viewing is ads are off. That's what we need to say. Speaking of ads, I'm gonna run one really quick right now while we're on break.
Do it.
Do it. Put yourself into the Voodoo Ranger if you need to.
I don't have any beer here.
Oh
I left it at my house, my second house, which I haven't been
will
to in a while.
psionically
Well,
send
there you
you.
go. They just they just went.
I got y'all.
no. Okay.
Go Undead.
And
Wow,
just like
guys.
that.
Just like that, you get a +1 to your rolls.
One of those
you go
plus
in and
ones?
update all that so that it doesn't say +1 anymore, and now it should say +1.
That might have been Undead Kingdom. He was just like, I got y'all.
I think it
Yeah.
was.
Y'all sit down and watch this.
Appreciate
Nobody
the
makes me buy my own packs. Nobody. I'm finishing off this pint of cookies or chocolate chip cookie dough Baskin Robbins ice cream right
Oh,
now.
good man.
Pretty good.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Is it a plastic spoon you're using?
Yep.
You're savage.
Got a lucky and a protection. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
It works.
All I have is chicken, broccoli, and rice. So that's
And your
Hey.
broccoli smells like farts.
all right. I'm gonna cook some later and make some tendies. I can eat that.
Nothing. Oh, and you got an action surge. You didn't see that.
Oh,
Roman.
got the action search too. Thank you. Well, knock me out. Let's go.
People who say that
They're setting you
vegetables
up.
are bad, like don't have good vegetables, like a skillet with like the proper seasoning and shit. Like, oh my god, like their
dude.
vegetables are amazing. They're so good.
Honestly, my favorite form of vegetable is on the grill.
Yeah.
Grilled veggies
Dude,
is like
kebabs, like, oh,
I make a mean kebab.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's just a response to my body and how absolutely crappy I've been treating it lately. But I have been enjoying just like fresh broccoli and cauliflower just off the stalk. Just raw, nothing on it. I'll just sit there and
Dirty.
watch TV or work and snack and eat just broccoli stalks or cauliflower
Do
stalks.
like a buffalo like cauliflower, like grilled or even
No,
you know,
just-
breaded or whatever. Oh, so good.
Literally just rip it off the fucking
I mean,
thing and just eat
when
it.
I don't burn it, steaming broccoli and chicken stock is what I do, and it's fucking. You can't lay off of it, dude. That's all I do
Never
is I
tried
pour
that.
it. Oh yeah,
Wait,
just pour.
how do you do that?
All I have is I buy the giant Costco Sam's Club packs of chicken stock and beef broth, and I put the broccoli in the pot, pour the stock in, and I just fucking steam it till it's done.
Oh yeah.
Really?
It is perfectly seasoned. You don't have to do anything. It's just, and it evokes the flavors of broccoli rice casserole. Is what you get. You get that umami note inside it.
Healthier.
You take that broth and you throw some rice in it and you cook it up for a little bit and then
Well, I got
you're
the
good to go.
brown. I got the brown rice right next to it. So like,
One goes out, dump a little brown rice in, let it cook up. Woo, baby.
yeah, I made my giant pile of brown rice for the week.
Did you turn into Gottlieb while cooking?
I was actually butt naked in my kitchen. So yeah,
That tracks.
yeah, naked chef, dog. Why would I get grease
sure
on my
that's a
clothes,
movie,
dog? Just cook
Here's the
before
barefoot
you take your
contestant.
shower.
How about the bare naked RoBear? And that is why you don't get cooking streams.
On the
I imagine him like cooking and then like the Caddyshack like gopher, just like
Oh, dude, I do the Caddyshack gopher
yeah.
all the time.
Just naked and cooking bacon is a problem.
Yeah, I ain't fucking I ain't insane, all right?
Hopefully Tim's okay.
I cooked breakfast at a restaurant for many years, and I burned myself so much in the kitchen. Huh.
I believe.
I'm gonna go ahead and start taking these guys away, even though
Okay.
all right, we're going back on the wall. Yeah, this dude is running, he's dashing. Into their turn, they're just trying to get up. Oh, big voodoo daddy. Oh, I think they're gonna go up the fucking steps.
Yep. Shit.
20, 25, 30. Ooh. That's it. That's the only attack they got. The sucker's gonna dash. Tusker and the elephant.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
How did they get? Did he just like step over that wall? How did that work?
Went up them fucking steps.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy. I just got those steps fixed.
And now they're f***ed again.
Trampling charge.
There's a stonemason in the background. It's like, not again.
Is that the right DC?
It is the right DC.
Hell yeah, Kingdom.
Nice.
Nice. Let's go.
All right. You will just get the gore. 25 to hit.
I will reaction shield.
Probably a good call.
Yep.
22
Reaction
points of
shield.
piercing.
As that thing comes up, you're just gonna see this kind of like electrical energy just kind of appear in front of me as that tusk just pierces in and stops it right in front of my face. And that halts its momentum.
As it gets up on its hind heels, it's not going to take a glaive attack. They're just going to try to stomp down on you.
Nice.
It's going to hit the shield. All right. Only one glaive. After all that doesn't work, Tusker swings its glaive down at you.
Oh, good.
31 hit.
31 just hits.
Just hits. 15 slashing.
All right, 15 points of damage
Hey, you come out pretty good on the fucking bum rush.
with advantage. There you go. Con check's passed. Okay. That was it, right? Just the 15
Yeah.
points. Yeah, I missed the gore. Got the glaive. Got it.
I don't even know where this guard's at.
Check the
I wish
dog.
clicking on him on the carousel would zap you to him.
He used to.
It's right on Hollis.
Oh yeah, he's
right on
under
Hollis.
Hollis.
Aha.
Oh yeah, that's why you can't see the marker. You
Lot
can
of
just
shit.
barely see it, like
Yeah,
on the edge
just-
of the flame.
Just creeping. Yep, they're gonna run They're gonna run out top of the steps. Gonna take one shot at you, Echo, one shot at Callista.
Oof.
That's at Callista, right?
That's an Echo.
I'm just kidding. Oh, come on.
Max damage, 8 points of piercing. And Callista,
It's like the same roll.
4 points of piercing. End of their turn.
That's why he's horseshit. I ordered salmon. I said it 3 times. That's a guy on the wooden tower.
All right.
Wait.
Because I accidentally skipped over. Okay, there we go. This one over here by the moat. This one's Latash.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh bother.
Good chorus cover, though, I think. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm 21 right now, so I mean,
Yep, he's at 21, and they have a flat because of the boister on the round.
no, got to get it done.
Oh, let's go!
Took off that atom. I mean, that one.
Hey, now.
Busted
Hey, now.
bow. Bow is gone.
Boing.
Into their turn, then all the way back up over here. Ooh, where will they fire?
Right.
Yo,
Now they can't-
IMH, my boy.
You can't see us. They're gonna take one shot at you, Tash, and one shot at Callista. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Back to back nat ones.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
Let's
die
fucking
tonight.
go. Top of the order, baby. Latash hating his spot over here.
Yeah, it's kind of sucks.
Could have been way worse.
It could have been hugely way worse.
Doesn't the wall do
Oh, yeah, the
damage?
wall does its damage. I'll
that
wait for the
stuff?
wall damage.
Start of the round,
Anybody
yep.
who's kicking it in that still.
But he's been rolling it on the tunes. This is just for the ballista.
This is just ballista damage.
Yep.
Yep. I was just reminding because
Yes.
I remember you were saying that. Hopefully it's enough to just take it
And
out.
still max? No.
But yeah, it's max because
Oh
they
yeah,
can't
it's
make it
still
safe.
max, so 40 damage. Yeah, so it does. Ballistas are wiped out. I forgot.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Not that anybody was there to shoot him anyways, but you know.
Didn't get a single ballista shot off, boys. Let's go. Big wins.
What was the damage on those?
Ballistas are 3d10s plus. They're nasty.
With advantage on the hit. 'Cause
Yeah.
I elevated.
They're the fuck around and find out if you
Yeah.
stay on the ground for too long.
Nice job.
Well done.
All right, Latash, your turn.
So, question: is this an active ballista up here, or is this just part of the map left over?
Part of the map left over.
Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't want to assume before I asked. Always gets me in trouble. Okay.
He spins it around. He pops off one shot and goes into the moat.
Probably what would happen. I'm not gonna lie to myself. That's kind of probably the way it would be. Eh, nice, perfect. All right. Yeah.
Oh my god,
bonus
you just
action-
impale one of those motherfuckers down. Ah!
That was the goal. That was the goal. I was gonna impale one of those fuckers on the dock and just absolutely wreck shop on him. I'm going to use bonus action healing word on myself to get back. Nice.
Let's go, Max.
10 points. 10 points. I don't even have to roll for that. It's maxed
Nice.
out. Let's go.
Let's go.
Nice. All right. And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast this son of a bitch down here who's been taking pot shots at me. Because, you know what? Him. First shot. $26. Do 6 points of damage.
26, and you were Eldritch Blasting
Yes.
this guy right here, the closest one.
No, I'm actually cleaning up the dock right now.
Oh, okay, you're cleaning up the dock. Got it. Okay. And you get advantage on that.
Yep. So that's 6 points of damage to that one right there that I'm highlighting right now.
Yes, sir. Still up.
Yeah, he's the beefy one.
Second shot. 28. Same guy. For another 6 points of damage.
Still up.
Ugh.
My God. And third shot.
Take his fucking head off.
I really want to. 30 or
Nice.
6 points of damage. Hey, I'm good. I'm good on average on that. 6, and 6.
Summons.
The number of the beast.
BTD, baby.
Yes! It literally, that last shot as it comes out, the top of that guitar just sails over, flattens out, and cuts the guy's head off.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's metal.
Yes, because it is
Fucking
metal.
broken bow, broken head.
And then I'm going to move out of this death area to someplace a little safer, or at least what I think is safer. Just getting me some clearance from these boys over here. Yeah, there we go. Getting away from the wall. I saw a little space. Action, movement, bonus action into my turn. Callista, up.
It's my turn. Where is it? There we go. So, for my action, I will cast Fairy Fire.
Let's go.
All right. All right, Hollis's roll. Let's go.
Oh, shit.
The advantage failure. Let's fucking go, dude.
Yes.
You deserve it.
Hell yes.
You got fucked on Fairy Fire so many times in this campaign, and at low fucking level too.
I know. That's awesome.
Let's
All right.
go.
All right. Now, with fighters, does that spend my full action, like, or?
Fairy Fire.
Fighters with spell casting is weird.
Yeah, it does. Fairy Fire does use yours. You're crossbow expert, so you have a shot as your bonus action.
Bonus action. Okay, perfect. That's all I needed to know. Wonder if I can. Well, I'm down a level, so no, I can't do that. Can't see him yet. All right, I will. Oh, I need this. So I'll step over on the stairs and then shoot up at this individual. Ooh, look at all the sparkles. Look at all the sparkles.
Love the sparkly lights.
Well, look at that. There's the excited. Then there's frenetic.
That's how I live my life.
Yeah.
Ooh,
In the frenetic way.
ooh, I like frenetic. Frenetic kind of pulses.
I live my life one frenetical mile at a time.
For family.
All right.
For family.
Easy there, Dom.
Did you see that the director was like, I'm done with this series?
Justin Lee or whatever his name is.
Yeah. Like, because of this shit too, I'm done.
He's like, there's 9 of these. I'm out.
Yeah.
Stop. At
You guys
some
are
point, you
always
realize
late
it's
for
just
call
a money
time.
grab, right?
Like,
It's gonna be Fast X.
People still see him though.
He did triple
Dude,
leg.
they're if you know what you're going into, they're good movies. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're just ridiculous.
I haven't hated a one yet.
I haven't seen the latest one, but my barber was like, dude, just take it for what it is. He's like, I almost turned it off.
All right, Fairy Fire got advantage on these bad boys.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use that advantage on this guy. The Western guy.
The Northwestern guy.
Yeah. Is this the one? Nope, that's not the one. So, or okay, 32.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And so that's 12 points of piercing and an additional. Cool, 1 point of fire damage.
hey, it's point.
11.
And he's dead.
11 arrows.
11.
Yes. 11.
McLovin.
McLovin?
Any movement?
Yeah, I'll come up the stairs a little bit. I did 10 to go there. Come on, man. There we go, right there.
Getting all up in that chili.
Yeah, anything more and it's gonna provoke.
Oh man, setting your boy up. Let's go. Echo, it's your turn. Full of Fairy Fire.
Did the guy to the left take damage? Do we see his bar yet? I'm just curious.
Yes.
Top left there.
My bad.
No, it's all good. Yeah, I've got my pistols already out, so you just kind of like you kind of get a quick glance at the eyes. The eye just kind of, the red eye, just you kind of see this like zzz, like slight like adjustment as it's like, well, that's nice. And I'm gonna open fire. So we'll start with the guy that he just shot. I will fire with my pistol with advantage. Come on. Hell yeah. That will be 12 piercing damage. I will fire again at him for 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
Should hit, and that will be 14 piercing damage.
Let's go.
Is it enough? No, it's not.
Oh, hang it on. Ah!
I will fire again at him. I believe that'll hit.
That'll hit.
Or
14 DTD. Let's go.
Nice.
and then I will like start approaching up the steps, but just getting a better angle on this last guy here. And
Fucking
fire.
Cad Bane going up the steps.
Yep. Ugh. 24. Thank God for advantage.
24 will hit.
I saw that.
And that will be
14. Nice.
14 points of damage.
points of damage.
Two fighters just storming the castle. Let's go.
Yeah, let me
Love
just
this.
check
Regular cash.
one thing real quick. Oh, there it is. Yep. Okay. How much is this? Okay. Yeah. Fuck it. Real look cool, right? I'm gonna continue up the steps. I'm gonna continue up the steps. And because you can move through friendly space. Can I get to like right here?
Oh yeah, you can move through it unabated.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move past, and as I walk past, I look at Garomesh or Callista, and I say, "Finish this one. I got the big one." And then I'll turn, and I'll look at Hollis, with like the fire going and the sun still peeking over the horizon. Well. Looks like number 2 to add to the list. As I put the pistols away, and I pull out my Holy Avenger lightsaber.
Yes.
As Duel of Fates starts playing, and I say, "There's been some modifications, but I think I could add another to my collection." And I ignite it. And
I can go.
I get into a defensive stance in front of Hollis.
Oh, let's fucking go, dude! Let's fucking go!
And you bet your ass
was your
Duel of
Star Wars
Fates is
moment?
playing right now.
How does your Star Wars moment feel?
Oh, it fucking is amazing.
So excited for you.
And I want artwork of this right now.
Yeah, seriously. It's in my head.
What is artwork?
I can't get it out of my head to you, but
Hell yeah. All right. End of your turn. The Falconer. They were centered firing from up top. I can't see you guys. There's the fairy fire there. There's Latash. I'm gonna roll a perception check to see if this has distracted them enough to look. Yeah, they're gonna see the fucking bombs come from up over here with just a looking down 24. They're gonna look down and see the biggest thing. They're gonna fire at Stryker.
fair.
And see that construct running. They'll use their Archer's Eye, advantage.
Ooh. Sucking up another nat 1.
Weird.
I didn't see it pop up in the roll log either.
Yeah, it didn't.
Yeah.
It hit though.
Oh, there he is.
Whoa!
Sorry, boss. I got lost.
Sorry.
Right here. Here I am.
21 points of piercing damage.
About to see how beefy this construct is.
Half damage. Let's go. Resistant.
Hell yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Eat your 10 extra points of your bonus action.
All right. Minus 11. They will fire away at that sumbitch again over at Stryker. Got 55 hit points on that sucker, so.
It's taking half damage on Pearson.
Oh, there's the 20 we knew was coming.
19. That's where that advantage just starts to fucking stack.
That's still not bad for just piercing, though. Getting halved on that. That's not bad.
Oh, yeah. That'll be
8.
just
So
10.
plus- yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. And that will be the end of that turn. Where to next, boss? Running up the steps. Down there! They're down there!
They're everywhere.
This one's gonna get a real good look. It's gonna look down towards Oxie. It's gonna take 2 shots at you.
Fuck yeah. Shield is still up. Oh yeah, not gonna hit.
Not gonna hit.
Hits that electric energy field that's around Oxie, and those arrows just onto the ground.
Failure. Oh, let's go. Hollis's turn.
Oh God. I am not a melee fighter, but I could not pass up the chance to lightsaber
this-
duel it out. I could not. I was
The
like, I
lightsaber
can't.
gives you riposte.
I was just like, this is just too cool to pass up. As
this
soon as
the
I saw
scene,
this, I was
dude.
like,
This is the
yeah,
scene.
100% I'm doing this. It's
Really
like
cool, dude. 100%. Go get it.
100%.
I will take absolutely no joy in illuminating your wretched soul to the pure flame. As his sword ignites in radiant flame.
About to get my ass kicked.
No, don't go into it like that.
And it begins as he will step forward.
As the other end of his sword shoots out with a lightsaber.
Yeah, he's got a double blade. What? I need that.
Gonna take a first swing with the Holy Avenger.
The song.
They will use Guided Strike to add a +10 to their roll.
Oh, come on.
Oh, a 2.
Misses.
They will.
A 30 or a 40?
The 30.
No, that isn't. That's a plus 10.
That's plus 10. That's a 40 to hit.
Yeah.
Damn.
They're going to add a blinding smite onto the shot.
I can't be blinded. I'm just kidding.
I can't. And robot can be blinded.
Oh, nice rolls.
20.
Yep, non-believer. So 8 points plus 12.
Wait, I am a believer.
I believe children are our future.
Children are. All right. Con save DC 17. Low roll again. Let's go. You will save 8 points of radiant damage. Boom. Pulls back and swings again.
Doesn't have the plus 10 this time.
Does not have the plus 10. 18.
I will. I will. It's not gonna hit. I was like,
I will. It will.
I will. No.
They will
never
use their
mind.
1d8.
No.
Oh, 20.
I will parry.
All right.
The Holy Avenger lightsaber.
Yeah.
So I will add a D6.
Add the d6.
You do have a parry?
With
On the
this, I
lightsaber,
do-
he does.
It
Yep.
will miss. I will parry it.
Let's go, dude! Held up with Umber's red glow against the true flame. He will spin around and he will attack one last time.
And then can it be Echo's turn? We just do this. We can just do this battle first.
We just encapsulate this and just make it everything about this battle right here.
31 just hits.
Oh no. Oh no. That is a crit.
Oh no!
Bullshit.
Yup.
Is he a fighter?
Crits on 19s. Of course he does.
Crits on 19.
I didn't see the
Paladin.
green.
He doesn't have fighter in him.
I didn't see the green.
No, it's not on there because I.
I'm just gonna die before I
Oh.
could do anything.
Wow! Roll it again.
Well, he confirmed
Why? Why
it.
did
He
you- why did
confirmed
you-
it. I'll let him confirm
Confirmed
it.
it.
Again.
He earned that. Okay, he earned that.
Shit.
It's gonna hurt.
I promise. Oxie will make a radio
Oh,
out of your
God.
spare parts.
You're not wrong.
Oh my god, that was a huge hit.
29 points of slashing, 28 points of radiant. They will also add a staggering smite.
I might die. Let me add this up real quick. Okay.
Plus 24.
Oh my god, please use the fucking inspo that I gave you.
Yeah, I will. To pass. The staggering smite.
All right, staggering smite. You will succeed. Next time you hit a creature with melee attack during spell durations, it takes.
So if I failed, it would have given me 14 on the next attack.
On a failed
right?
save, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, and can't take reactions until the end of its turn. All right, so this is psychic damage that's hitting you, by the way, and it is because it's crit. It is 24, 38 on the smite.
38 on the smite.
38 total on the smite.
I'm probably gonna do it.
No.
Bro, he just did like so much damage to me in one round. So I take the damage. Okay, so I take the
The
damage
question-
regardless.
Is there anything fucked up with him swinging into fairy fire?
No.
No,
Okay,
no.
got it.
I mean, he is fairy fired. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that does it. I think I'm unconscious.
Jesus.
Become purified in the true flame.
Hold on. What strength before death do again?
Gets you a swing.
Gives you a
at the
swing
cost
before you
of a
go
death
under.
Saving
But
throw.
it takes a death saving throw.
Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea.
Don't listen to me. Do not listen to me at all.
Yeah. No, but that will just knock me unconscious with that much damage. I mean, he did like 90 damage to me in that turn. Like, it was insane.
90?
Did a lot.
He swung hard.
Like
This
crit,
guy
you know,
ain't
it's
fucking drunk.
It's a crit.
it's a paladin crit, so it's
Yeah.
paladin style crit. It's fucking
Destroyed
awful.
me. It just destroyed me.
I'm reading that right. 28 plus. Oh wait, I missed the 17 plus 12 as well.
Yeah, it fucked me up. That crit
Yeah.
came at the worst time.
Lightsaber
Unconscious.
drops to the ground, unconscious.
Help!
No.
Took him 3 swings to do it though. So I mean, you put up a fight.
Yeah.
End of their turn. What is this? This other Tusker. It's just gonna get the fuck out of the flames and move up over here. End of its turn, it's gonna look around to seeing what the fuck is going on. Actually, I don't even think they would go up the steps and probably just like run out, like run forward from where it was at. Try to look around and see what the fuck is going on. It looking to the south. Nothing needs to be boistered over here because they all have a fucking advantage. So pretty much end of its turn. Shithead in the tower here. Gonna come over to the edge. Fire down at you, Oxie. One shot at you.
Ain't gonna do it.
One shot at Striker.
It's a 20 or bust for this. For
Yeah.
this to hit me right now.
17 just fucking hit Striker. Son of a bitch. I've fucking hit stop multiple times on this. Just keeps fucking going.
Well, it's epic music, damn it.
Did you want Star Wars song? I'll play a Star Wars song.
You're damn straight.
All right.
Goddamn max damage. Takes half.
Takes half. Still running. Still running. End of their turn.
Oh yeah, what is this little shit gonna do?
You can't really see.
Yeah, right.
Pops a massive long range shot off at fucking Latash.
Of course it does. Bring it.
Oh,
I am
got
damage
disadvantage.
daddy.
Yeah, it doesn't have the boister that was counteracting the disadvantage. So you got +3 disadvantage shot coming in.
Oh yeah.
Negatory.
Oh!
Wow.
Wow, thank you for burning that 20.
Let's go, dude. Into their turn. This guy's straight up shot though from way over here.
I am on part pin cushion.
Which one of those guys is string broke?
Both of them. Both the guys on the dock.
On the dock were the broken ones, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was one of the guys on the tower.
Yeah, I killed one of them. The other guys, they're all just having a good old time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, 'cause
this
it happened at the end of the round is when that.
Yeah, this guy has a clear shot. It's the other guy up in this tower that does not. He's got a broken bow, like a little further down.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
The one with the one on the initiative.
Yo, let's go. Those will both miss.
Eat shit.
Nice.
I'm just sucking up shots for you guys.
Fucking
You're welcome.
Jack Sparrowing yourself across.
Can I say besides you're welcome?
This shithead. He's gonna do the same, man. He's gonna fire up at you. Disadvantage. +3.
Yeah. No. No.
Nice.
No.
Let's go.
Are you collecting arrows for your friends?
Seriously, just I'm grabbing them as they fall over the wall. Hey, that's we could at some point, right? Arts and crafts later. Brainstorming session, how we could not get in a situation again.
Let's see here. Oh, my wall would have come down because I fired a fireball.
Fireball.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the
Or
wall
Why would the
is
walls come
down.
Yeah, that's concentration, right?
Yeah, the wall's concentration. You're still concentrating on it. The fireball's not concentration. It just explodes and that's it.
Which, and if that is true, then Hollis would have a
That's right.
would have a
Yeah.
wall of fire at the end of his turn.
The only thing you're concentrating on right now is the wall of fire. Fireball just explodes and that's it.
Yep. Let's see here. Yep, he
Yeah,
does
Hollis
take
would've
it.
taken damage.
Yep.
Aha! See, I got him back. Well, I'm lying
Nice.
to
There
dying.
you go.
Get wrecked.
I held him in
Get
place
Get
with my
wrecked.
dead body.
All right.
Oh my god, you rolled a 20 on Divine Intervention toolkit for me and RoBear? Oh my god.
Oh, damn.
Holy shit.
It'd have been easy to you guys at this point.
Why would you give it to RoBear? Jeez, he's gonna use it against us.
You can't.
Yeah, that's like fundraising.
Not a charity game.
Thank you.
What a roll, dude. What a roll. Oh my god.
That's pretty dope.
Let's go. Dude, so we got 3 divine interventions out there. We have 1 party one from Umber, and then 2 with 1
Yeah.
on me and you.
You have 3 because I've already had one. I've had one.
Oh,
I have 2 now.
let's go. Dude, I'm gonna shoot another mortar up, man. Artillery out, baby. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Let's go pumpkin chunking. Another 3rd level spell out. I'm gonna go hit that tower, see if I can get these guys to stop raining death from above.
Seriously.
Yeah, I love that. Good call.
It is what he would do for Le Party. This will get all 3 of those shitheads up here. Let it fucking eat.
Oh,
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
let's go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hells
Oh,
yes.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Big damage, no
yeah.
whammy. Big damage, no
Lots of
whammy.
sixes,
Let's go.
yes.
31, dude.
All right.
That's what you want. That's what you want to see. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, anything ignitable up there?
Fortunately,
Tall stone.
not as much as we want. Bonus action. Turn around. Shoot over at the construct. And send it a little protector.
Nice.
12 HP back.
Roll a 20.
I don't know. That was a good roll.
You're not wrong.
Now we're back over here to where Callista's at.
Oh boy.
Fighting with Callista in front. They're gonna pull the glaive out. They're gonna swing with a branding smite.
No, thank you.
16, not gonna hit. Double back around, swing again with their glaive. Oh, that was so close to a 1.
Let's go.
Do I have anything?
Oh, let's
I
go. Juke jiving. They're gonna stay where they're at.
Okay.
Oxie.
I wish I had a counter strike for that.
Oh,
How far away is the Tusker Rider off the ground?
oh shit. They're at the 20 foot level.
God damn it. That sucks. Because I read Hunter's Mark is it only counts with a weapon that's attack.
Yeah, you gotta hit him.
Yeah, you gotta hit him. And I don't have any. I can't reach that high with my lance.
Oh, you do get to roll with. They took the fireball damage. Did you?
No, that happened after the fireball.
It happened after. All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the way it's written, it says it has to be a weapon attack.
I'm pretty liberal.
Okay. Well, then with that information, I will. I don't like him being up on top of that thing. So I'm gonna square up.
I don't like it one bit.
On me. I'm gonna kind of shimmy up a little bit to the side here, get a little bit of a better angle, and take that lightning whip that you've seen before as that drops down onto the ground, and he whips it up at its neck and is doing lightning lure at its at his fat neck.
Let's go.
Fat fucking neck.
Fucking neck.
Must
Big
succeed
bitch.
on a strength saving throw. Oh, let's see if I can.
Yeah, you're not gonna like that.
No, I'd figured as much, but
Oh, fuck, dude, they roll low.
no, 18 is the DC.
Oh, dude.
Is there anything I can do to help that? I don't think there is. Not to buff my own.
Oh, hold
DC.
on. They're mounted. They don't have the advantage while they're mounted. That's
Right,
an 8.
because I'm not attacking the mount. I'm attacking them specifically. So that would
Well,
be a
it has
failure then?
advantage, but it's on the when it's standing on its own. You know, it's a fucking squat fucking ogre, but it's up on top of the elephant, so it does not have advantage on that.
Right.
On its strength save, it's just a flat roll.
Oh, right, because he is. Yeah. Got it.
Let's
you gonna
go,
flip a
dude.
coin or take the first roll.
Yeah, that's an 8.
Fuck yeah. All right, so I'm trying to pull him off. I'm trying to pull him down off of that thing.
Yeah, it fails.
So here's damage: 3d8 of lightning plus a d6 of Hunter's Mark. So 18 points total to force.
Tusker's gonna hit the ground.
Nice.
As I square right up with him.
He's gonna
So
be
there's
knocked
action.
prone. I'm gonna give him a. Since he's a big boy, I'm gonna give him a hard D8 fall on the hip. Minus 7 points. It will use its reaction to stand up.
That's fair.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
So there's action. An action was my spell. So bonus action.
Oxie about to go elephant riding.
Bonus action. Yeah, I mean, can I get up on the fucking elephant?
Animal handling check.
Oh man. Oh fucking man.
Bold move. I like it though.
I don't. I like it better when you have an engine that I can turn on or off. But just go with me on this.
Stick your finger in it.
Yeah, you just crank the tail, man.
Just jump.
Not hearing any of this.
Big
He's
roll.
gonna do what he was feeling like, which is just gonna be trying to pull himself up on the reins. Animal handling coming in.
Oh, shit! 19.
Let's go.
Easy, boy. Easy.
Hey, come on,
Easy.
Hey, we're all friends here. All friends.
It's not a big fan of having its rider ripped off, but you're going to be able to get up on top of this thing.
Now stick your thumb in its cloaca.
Cloaca.
Balaka.
All right.
Blocka.
Can I try? As a bonus action, can I try to compel it to charge, or how does that work now? Does it have its own turn? No, they don't. They're not in the turn order.
I will let you roll another animal handling check as you grab onto these giant oversized reins and try to get it to tusk its owner.
And you see like the steam coming off of his armor as he's trying to handle these reins, as he's trying to lift more than he can. He's like, come on, fucking fuck this dude up. Oh shit.
Fucking elephant rider.
Oh no! Climb up just to get bucked off.
Exact thing you did not want.
As it raises up, you roll off. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, there's a 20! Are you fucking kidding
Hold
me?
on, what happens here? I don't know.
Regain control.
Holy shit! You fucking.
I'm sorry, wrong button.
I need a 50-50 as you about to go off this guy. You pull on one side of the reins. One way, the tusks are naturally spinning into it and connecting. Other
Right.
way, it misses and it's spinning the other way. So you want heads to be hitting the actual fucking Tusker rider?
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Come on, heads.
Oh! Oh!
You know what? No, you know what? Lucky it. I'm
Gonna lucky the
fucking
coin?
dice.
Oh!
Lucky the fucking dice.
Lucky the
Absolutely.
50-50.
You spin around the other way. Now you're hanging off over on this side over here. But you're not off. You're just sitting sideways. Oh my god.
Harley, help Harley. I'm gonna get Harley to. Let's see. Harley can get.
Harley
5,
doesn't listen.
10.
He just stays.
Harley shakes his head.
So he'll get to right next to the construct and look up at me, look at the construct that's taking some damage, look back up at me, look at the construct, and then give the construct one of those cure wounds. So
Hey,
here's
boy, did Timmy fall in the well?
this is for the construct, one of those stim packs. 15 points on the construct.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
I'd say see if you crit, but you already maxed it out.
Yeah.
Down here, I'm gonna make a wisdom saving throw to see if this guardian pops up or not, because now it's been blown up twice.
Wall of fired and then running up the tower to a fireball.
No, it is not. They're gonna fucking stay down. They're staying down where they're at. 100%.
One smart guy.
I
Here.
don't want any more.
Fuck no.
You can't make me do it, Bungie.
Get the fuck off of my elephant.
Ogre's gonna come around over to the other side. He's gonna try to rip you off the fucking side here. And strength versus strength.
Don't do it.
Check or saving throw?
Ability check.
Ability check. Yep.
So athletics. Oh, it's fucking low, dude.
Do this, Oxie. Let's
Do I
go.
want to do anything before I press this roll button? Oh fuck! Wow, 15. I am going to use my. I'm going to call advantage now. So I'm going to use my advantage. Well, wait, no, sorry. I've used a lot already. Hold on, because I used the lucky earlier.
So you're fine.
Hold on.
Okay. I will advantage then. I'm calling it. And I will advantage this athletics check.
Oh, a 1 and a 20.
Yes,
Let's go, dude.
Wow.
Is it that advantage?
As it pulls again, boom. This time you go spinning around in the right direction, pulling out of its way, angling yourself over here as this dude is gonna fucking tusk it.
Let's go.
Not the fucking day.
Finally earning your tusk after 2 nat 20. What on fucking a save and a strength. Let's fucking go, dude.
Does Hunter's Mark count on that tusk?
Yes,
hit?
100%. Roll your Hunter's Mark damage.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Oh, it's a 6.
Let's go, dude. 27 points of piercing.
Okay. We're vibing now, Bertha. We're vibing. We got this. Now we're feeling good. Fuck that guy.
Look.
Yes, me.
You have control of that elephant after it's pulled on it. Like, it totally doesn't want anything to do with its previous rider right now. You got advantage on your animal handling checks.
Oh, let's fucking go. And chat just gave me an item G. I feel good. Huh.
Oh, it's gonna be pissy and it's gonna move over to the side and he's just fucking swinging at both of you, doesn't care.
Yep, that tracks. It's not gonna do it for me.
Okay, then he won't hit he won't hit the elephant. As it clambers into your armor at 21. Let's fucking go, dude.
See waves back at him as that glaive just dinks off the shoulder.
My Timothy Oliphant now.
That's gonna be its name from now on.
Now you listen here. This is
We have a tank and a pet.
And the Sheriff of Deadwood.
I'm channeling true soccer energy right now. I made the Brazier joke earlier.
What's the town that he's in the Mandalorian?
Boca Raton? No.
Yeah, this dude's gonna fix his bow. That's gonna consume his action. Top of the round, Latash.
Oh, fuck my life. I'm gonna cast a spell.
Go for it.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You wanted it, you got it. It is a polymorph spell, and I'm going full collateral on this mother.
Hey.
Go. Let's go.
Yay, I'm a Quaddle again. Oh, I'm a Quaddle again.
Let's see. I've got it in my notes somewhere here. Is that
Boom, Shimmering Coatl is here. You should have full control.
yes, there she is.
I still have notes that the Coatl has a lucky and a protection, too. From when we had teamed
When you
up
shared
and done
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
And I am flying my happy ass right over here to the top of Echo. And using my innate spell casting, I am going to give you Cure Wounds.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Just making sure I haven't. Yeah, innate spell casting, bite, and constrict. I can do all three of those. Got it. Okay. I just need the Coatl button for Cure Wounds.
Oh, yes. This will consume your Cure Wounds will consume your action as the Coatl.
Yes.
You need me to click it?
Yes, please, because it's not pulling up on mine for some reason. Like before, it would come up. Now it hasn't.
I'm a gorilla.
I'm a gorilla. Oh, okay. There's the spell book. Got it.
Under my umbrella.
Now I can find it. I can click it myself if you would like.
All right, go for it.
I can do it myself.
Click it.
Do it myself, Dad. Yes. Yeah. Get into that 12 points of healing, Echo.
Go.
I don't need to roll that d20.
All right.
Yeah, right.
Now you have just a bite.
Just a bite attack.
Yep.
With advantage because of fairy fire.
Just a little bite.
Damn right I do. I don't know how to do advantage bite on here, so I'm just gonna roll it
You
twice.
you hold shift and you click the bite.
No, you hold shit.
No, you listen to me. You're gonna hold shift and click that bite.
And you gonna like it.
Oh, let's go!
Yes!
Let's go. That's a flat roll for the con save.
Ooh, don't mess with my buddy Echo.
Oh, let's go! Let's go!
Oh my god!
What's its fucking bite do? What's its bite do? Or be poisoned for 24 hours until the poison ends. Until the poison ends, the target is unconscious. Okay.
Oh,
Now, this is
legendary creature. I get.
yeah. So it's above that. It can't go unconscious. It's going to lose an entire round
Oh my god!
as the poison of the tribe of shimmering glass flows through its veins. As you can see, the petrifications, that gold runs through it as it fills through. Hold still as he's bearing down with him, about to finish and do that finishing blow down on Echo. Max damage, dude. Let's fucking go.
Please roll everything it should, please. That's all I ask of you.
Oh my god. That's so
No, it's not
good.
max damage, it's the crit damage. Wow, let's fucking go, dude.
Let me see. Do I have a brutal crit on this character?
I'll give you one. You have.
I do have a brutal crit, so let's burn one of those as well, and then add that dice to the attack.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Oh, I will let you tell me what I need to throw on top of that.
It is a no, it's just a free D8. Just a one free D8 on there. So 8 more points of damage. And it
You don't even
is.
have to roll it.
Nope, don't even have to roll it.
Declare off brute crit from my card this week, or this battle. Woo.
Let's fucking go, dude. What a play!
Oh, and the story
Sick.
with that.
Dude.
Oh my god.
And that is where we will stop. That's the perfect fucking stopping point right there. Fucking held as the red pulses and lights Echo's eye back up. And the lightsaber ignites underneath.
Let's go!
Let's go!
That's how you kick off D&D week.
Oh, hell yeah!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Super advantage for my swings, and I'm ready for some payback.
Oh yeah, because he's
I mean, he's like,
very fired.
I'm swinging for the fences.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Eventually, when you look down, you'll see Oxie on an elephant.
Whoa!
Dude,
Good, good.
what a fucking role reversal up there.
Holy shit.
Shit's getting hairy.
And I love that because, like, turn-based style combat, I feel like Echo just went down, and like as soon as he drops, you see this coatl just come right behind him, and just it's so good.
Super sick.
That's
love
fucking
it.
dope, dude.
I love it.
Chat, you've been killing it. You've been killing it tonight.
Yeah, Chad,
Yes.
killing it with the cards.
Thank
Blowing
you so
up.
much.
We love you.
Oh, dude, felt good. Boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Oh, feels good, man. Feels real good. Well, we pick back up and the fucking siege fucking continues, baby. Love y'all. We'll see you for Baldur's Gate tomorrow night. Much love, everybody.